And we're going to go ahead and start shiny hunting. All right, what is going on? I almost said Mewtube. Because I just... Oh my god, I already screwed it up. I almost said, what's going on Mewtube? You know, that'll be the new website. Mewtube. What is going on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fantastic Sunday. What we are doing today is we are going to be working on shiny hunting Arceus in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I am currently over 1,800 resets for it, and it is the odds are like crazy. The odds are like 1,4096, and that's where we're at right now. So we're going to rock and roll it. Hopefully we get it. We got the Jumbo Applin yesterday, so I'm never touching Applin ever again. I see Big Bear with the poop. Big Bear is the first one on the YouTube stream. Congratulations. Congratulations. I said Mewtube. I'm gonna look, YouTube, I did this. I know it's a crime. I'm sorry. Now I have Mew on the brain. I know, I'm sorry. Who is shiny hunting Terrakion? Right now, Kid Cash is shiny hunting Terrakion, and last time I checked, he was over 5,000 resets, which is terribly over odds. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, BDSP, blah, 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 blah. What's going on, Chaotic? And welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you? We are going to be doing some Arceus resets. We could, you know, should we do just like one prediction that lasts all stream? We should, you know, that's what we should do. If I can type. And keep in mind, folks, we are doing a stream tomorrow. Because I'm not streaming on Tuesday or Thursday, I am actually streaming tomorrow. So remember. It's a lot, Squirticuno. It is. It's way too many. More than one, Calvin. I let you down. I let you down, Calvin. But he's going to go all in anyways, because that's what Kelvin does with his 4,000 channel points. I'm doing great, Chaotic, and I'm just, honestly, I was feeling a little anxious earlier. I think I'm starting to get stressed because my brother's coming. And, like, in my head, I'm, like, trying to plan, like, what we're going to do when he's here. And I'm just a little nervous, I think. Hector, congrats on the Scyther. And what's going on, Evan? No, by the end of today's stream. All right, hi Alex, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, the me. So original. And guys, there is less than 24 hours left of the discounted subs. If you do at least 5 subs or more, like in a bundle, the subs are 35% off. So that sale is ending very, very soon. I get it, Squirticuno. It's all rough out there. It's all rough out there. Cam Jam, did you just times 24 by 11? Oh yeah, Hector, look at that. Look at that. All right, first one. Come on. What if we get it? If we get Arceus right away, like in this one, we're going to jump over to Mario Party Jamboree. Just, you know, because that would be great. We'll play some Jamboree today. If we just, like, bam, boom, bop. Okay, well, no Mario Party Jamboree. Prediction has started. Prediction has started. It's going to be 3 p.m. on a Friday. I think that I should be somewhere, but you won't be able to remember where. That's okay. That's okay. Working on Legos. What Lego you doing? You literally, Steve, I'm like, if this is shiny right away, we're just going to jump into Jamboree because, I mean, hello. But we might be able to hit 2K today. Scarlet, you are really coming in here with the love. But you know what I see? I see that non-belief. Because you guys know when you predict, it tells me what you guys predict. Right next to your name. Magic of Disney? Oh, that sounds fun, Fireheart. If you lose, you'll lose 2K. Well, Cam Gem, you know I'm the queen of shinies, right? So if I were you, I would say Heckalini, yes. Like Calvin. Calvin's a believer. Come on. If I hit the 2,000 today, I'm halfway to odds, which I don't think is bad. You know, maybe I'll get beginner's luck because this is my first ever reset. No, RNG be RNGing? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's going on, Claire? I made a joke, Claire, because I was like, oh, if we get Arceus right away, I'll play Jamboree, but I didn't get the Arceus right away. So we won't be doing Jamboree today, but it was kind of like a silly little hope, you know? Prove you wrong? I will prove you wrong. But also, I'm just sad because you're going to lose all those channel points. I knew you were the champion of no. I freaking knew it. I knew you were going to be the champion of no. I'm disappointed with a certain someone. I'll see you tomorrow. What? 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 Not allowed. But do what you gotta do, Sean. Love yous. You believe it? You screenshotted it? Oh, crap. If Empress believes, that means it's not happening today. Just like yesterday, they said, no, I wasn't gonna get the Jumbo Applin, and then I got the Applin. Well, Cam Jam, it also took me 3 Lapras to get the Teensy. 3. I also got Jumbo Orthworm on my first sandwich. I've gotten a Jumbo Larvitar on my first ever sandwich. Might I continue? I got Snivy on my first ever sandwich. Allison, congrats on your shiny charm. Oh my god, that's awesome. How long did that take you? Crispy, you might not be. It could happen at any point in time. Yeah, but Cam Jim, do we remember that I got the rare mark after 40, which is much more rare than the Jumbo? Ivan, honestly, whatever you want to do, just go for it. It's tough, though. It's hard out here. But guys, don't forget, get your channel points in the prediction. Scarlett's a non-believer. You know, Scarlett's actually a non-believer quite often. Sussy. Well, Crispy, I don't know if the shiny charm affects it. Oh, I think it does because it's not like a reset. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. Steve, don't do it. You've had it happen to you before. Don't make it a repeat, Steve. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is it Cam Jam? Thank you so much for shouting out Scarlett. The repo queen, the carry queen carrying me last night. Even though I only played for like 2 games. Because I was trying to watch the live action Beauty and the Beast and I couldn't get through it. So, yep, I then went to gaming. Thank you, Steve, for shouting out all the creators here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I'm loving seeing all these people predicting. I love it, I love it. We have over 30,000 channel points in the prediction. 30,000. You know what I'm also afraid of? Like, what if I run into the shiny and, like, I accidentally, like, screw up and then I, like, close out my game? Like, what if I do that? Yeah, we haven't played in a long time. It's been, like, what? Like, almost, like, 2 weeks, I think, since we've last played. So it was really nice. Hi, Skilded. Welcome to the stream. Steve, I'm kind of like paranoid that is going to happen. This is the second stream you predicted no for, but you are usually a believer, Hector. That's true. I hope so, Allison. I hope so. We will cry for you. I will literally end stream, and I will be unwell. I would be unwell if I screwed it up. You cry, I cry, we cry. It'll be rough. Hey, Ladias, welcome to the stream. You guys would also never let me live it down if I did fail it. That's true. Hector, congrats on shiny number 2. Shiny number 2. Shiny number 2. How you doing, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTubes today. I appreciate it a million billion. You guys are the absolute best. I am going to Master Ball the Arceus. Absolutely. I'm going to Master Ball the Arceus. I feel like, I mean, the Master Ball is just sitting there, right? I'm not going to risk any way of screwing it up. Because if I would stress out and not think clearly and this and that. So I am just going to Master Ball it to avoid any potential fumbles, any hiccups. Because I know when I see it, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to know what to do. And so we're just going to Master Ball it. You were hunting for whatever shinies you hadn't found from these outbreaks since you were anticipating doing the T-Tars. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hector. I should have looked at, like, I tried to look it up last night, and I guess I didn't do enough research, and now here we are. I fumbled the plans. I'm sorry. Empress, I've done that before, though. Well, Neff is sleeping right now, so he'd have to really work hard and get his booty up to come over here and do that. You've watched a few videos for Pogo Safari this weekend? You didn't get FOMO? You know, I didn't watch videos, but, like, I don't know. I saw some spawns and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like I didn't get FOMO either. And hopefully we can find some people with Mud Brace. Well, Ivan, that's impossible. You put 500 on yes, so no pressure. Well, you guys know when you say no pressure, it adds pressure. Ooh, I'm glad you got the Sawaddle pretty quickly. Hey, no worries, Fireheart. Enjoy your Lego. Enjoy the Lego. Literally, like, Steve, right? It's gonna just it'll probably be at next Go Fest, right? If we just follow the patterns, like, it'll probably just be at next Go Fest. They are under pressure. Pressure down on me. Get your channel points in the prediction, guys. Will we get a shiny Arceus by the end of stream, or are we pulling a masked Aqua Kitty and not getting Arceus to, like, number 8,000? That was terrible for her. I wish that on no one. You want your boy, but you can wait? I love it. I love it. You will get Mudbray when it is time for you to get Mudbray. Skiddo was out 2 years or so. Really? I thought it was only one, Steve. Was it really 2? I thought it was only 1. But now it's going to be out, and it's going to be good. And it's a cute shiny. Mudbray will probably... It'll be the same. I can't believe they picked, like, Mudbray and, like, Skiddo to be, like, Safari Zone exclusives. Like, that's so random. It's incredibly random. I wish, Alex. Yeah, time doesn't make sense to me either, because I remember getting it in October in Mexico. I don't know how long Skitty was out before then, but we got it in Mexico. And then we had Go Fest, obviously, 4th of July weekend. Yeah. Hector, you know, what if I told you that wasn't even the first shiny Mudbray I've let go of? Well, yeah, I mean, that would be pretty terrible, Big Bear, if they made it, like, a actually super useful Pokemon that, like, it wasn't even accessible to a lot of people. You know, that's why I'm kind of shocked that they made Heracross an exclusive, because, like, I feel for a while Heracross was, like, decent in PvP. Hey, Brody, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, is that so, Hector? I guess I didn't realize. It released October 2023. Oh, I guess so. It was a year. It was 2 years, right? Yeah, then it was 2 years. You were right on the money. Okay. You were right on the money. No, wait, yeah. Then October, that must have been the week I went to Mexico. Was that the week I went to Mexico? I think it was. Well, so Hector, what was cool is, like, I didn't really PvP much, but, like, when I did PvP at the beginning, like before Heracross was like in raids and stuff, and I would bring in Heracross, it's like people just didn't know what to use because like most people just didn't most people didn't run into Heracross in PvP, and like most people didn't have it, so I felt like people were like, how do Heracross? I know, Mr. Friend, I know. Because I mixed up the dates, and I thought today was the last day of T-Tar raids, but it turns out it goes on till next week. I misread it, so we are going to do them next week, just like I had originally planned. So we are doing them next week, for sure. Next week, for sure. Next week, for sure. I wasn't mentally prepared for them anyways. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, a year and a half, not bad. Did I do a late stream or something? No, Jalika, didn't you have your time change? Your time change just happened, right? Oh, it appeared in Seal. It appeared in Seal. Soul. It appeared in Soul. I remember Soul. Like, that was so cool. Imagine going to that. Would you like it? Did you not have a time change, or are you about to have it? It looks like the T-Tar raids are going to be super easy, though, so we won't have anything to worry about. The notification came like 30 minutes late for you. I feel like notifications, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on Twitch, like, they're just not consistent. They're not. Hey, Zero, thank you so much for stopping on the YouTube. How are you? Same, Sean, same. Yeah, so I know the UK had their time change. That's pretty funny, Steve, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. The notification, no matter what I do, it comes late. Like, I give up. Yeah, Steve's very thoughtful. Steve's making sure you're eating good, Sean. The UK is 1 hour behind you, and the UK had their time change. So, Jalika, I'm assuming you also had your time change. So, You and me, are now 6 hours apart again. Because remember how we were 5 hours apart temporarily? Or were we... No, we were... I don't know. That things are back to the way they should be. Basically, Jalika. The wonky stuff is no longer wonky. Yeah, Sean, you should do something for Steve. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Alrighty, well, look at that. No yellow llama. Like, I don't even know, like, how I'm gonna react when I get this Arceus. Like, I've never done anything like this before. I know, Jalika. If they just didn't do any time changes at any time, anywhere, things would be a lot easier. But I think you had your time change, which is why you're thinking I'm not streaming on time, which I did stream on time for me, if that makes sense. Leave it to me to make things complicated. Hi, Lucius. I don't know, Steve. It's all confusing. Oh, well, hello. If it isn't the Mr. Roland Pessington, Esquire of the North. Hello. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the stream. Here we are shiny hunting Arceus. You know, some people say Arceus, like it's an arse. I mean, he's acting like an arse, that's for sure. Okay, sorry, that was bad. And I see you on the YouTube as well. Thank you so much. And guys, make sure you're going over and liking the YouTube stream. Do it. Yeah, Mr. Roland late again. How do you come up with it? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It is brilliant. God, you just, it comes off the cusp for you too. It's so good. It almost sounds like Pessington, but it's late again. It just works. It works. Work. Oh, really? Is it, Hector, is it like EDC? I don't know. I'm assuming isn't it like EDC time, or is that summer? Ooh, the X and Y series. You know, I gotta watch the animes one of these days. I watched like the first season and I thought that was really cute, and I don't know. I just gotta watch that stuff. Ultra Music Festival. I've never heard of that one. Oh, we got a legend call it Steve for being a genius. Steve's like, stop, I'm blushing. Draco pulled a shiny Charizard EX today? No way! That's awesome! Congrats, Draco Fire. That is what's up. I pulled one of them, but I also opened like 70 packs, and it was like in one of the last packs. It was being a little stubborn, so I'm glad you got it. Huncho, do they scream? Do they? You know, I don't think I've noticed. Nagisa, welcome on in, and Good Darkrai, welcome on in. I'm loving seeing the YouTube popping off. Welcome on in, guys. Y'all making me blush. I've never even heard of that festival, Hector. I'm like thinking, and I'm like, huh. Steve, I feel like I'm more, I don't know. There's times where I feel like I'm quick-witted, and there's times where I'm not. I don't know. And I don't think I'm quick-witted on stream, so it's cool. You got it for the stream. Cyclops, how many have you pulled? How many have you pulled, Cyclops? Like, how many packs have you opened, I should say? Ooh, Darkrai, what are the new shinies you got? And Nagisa's using Masuda method for a shiny Fuecoco and a Dream Ball. I hope you get it. Good luck, good luck. Oh, Huncho, and I will get a headache just by, like, looking at something, like, and it's not for me then. What did I do, Squirtacuno? I just exist. I don't deserve it. You guys deserve the legend callouts. I literally don't do anything. Really? I had no idea, Hector. But Miami is the party place in Florida, so, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? I hope it's not 1,000 for you, too. I hope you get it soon, Nagisa. I am sending you all the shiny luck, my friend. You've had the best weekend. I love to hear it. Yesterday's news, yes. And you're getting your 3rd shiny legendary. And then, Ropes, didn't you see your nephew the other day? You saw your nephew, like, yesterday, right? Ooh, and your game ended with a win. Congrats! And your shiny Igglybuff. Ropes, I'm so happy for you. Squirtacuno, that's the legend call out we need. I'll even do the sound for you. You got a full art, and it's everyone's favorite. Thoughtful. He's very thoughtful. Oh, you got the Wigglytuff twice. Twice. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm super happy for you. How many days has it been available? It's been available for like a week now at this point. A week, yeah. So, yeah, I think it came in on Thursday. So, it literally a week today. I think so, Squirtacuno. I think so. It's a lot. Yeah, Hector. I don't think I could ever live in your area. It's just too packed. Too packed, too party. Big Bear, I see you, Big Bear. Maybe 25-ish packs? Okay. And still no shiny? Triple Glizzy. What the heck, Alini's a Triple Glizzy? There's no hot dog Pokemon. Hi, Raycoon Monster, I've missed you. Welcome in. And Nielsen, your speaker stopped working today. Lucky enough your third monitor is a TV. Are you going to go buy some new ones? And Nielsen, that sucks. Welcome back, Crispy. Oh, Wug Trio. Oh my god. When you say Triple Glizzy, you mean Wug Trio. I'm a Fruit Loop Dingus. Oh my god. That's what you mean. Oh. No, Darkrai, what shinies you get? Steve, you had it coming. You only had to blame. Macy, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Macy. I love yous. Big Bear. Is it family friendly? Yeah, you dude. I scored a Kuno. I may be a Fruit Loop Dingus, but I'm y'all's Fruit Loop Dingus. It's the truth. Hi, Maisie. You got Mewtwo between 30 and 50 days. Look at you, Ropes. That's a hair flip if I've ever heard one. You got Tornadus finally, Pheasantipity, Raging... well, wait, so those aren't all shinies, though. Because Pheasantipity can't be shiny, and neither can Raging Bolt, right? So these are just Pokemon you've caught. Oh my goodness, I had no idea, Draco. How are you feeling nervous or like more excited about it? Sean, that's easy to put up with you. Those don't need legend call-outs. You guys are awesome. Everyone here is awesome. You guys know that song from the Lego movie? Everything is awesome. Everyone is awesome. Everything is cool and you're part of a team. And we're a team. Yep. Oh, in Roblox. See, I've never played Roblox, so I did not know that you could get that there. Oh my goodness. I know, Raycoon Monster. Yell at all of them. They're savages. Savages, Raycoon Monster. So, Draco, how long does it take to... what's the recovery period for that? I'm so excited for you. Maisie, I'm hoping you will bless me with a shiny Arceus. I'm going to be honest. Because, like, if Maisie's here, that means it's my lucky day. Putting up with you for 5? Cyclops, this might sound crazy, but I enjoy your presence. I enjoy you being here, very much so. This might sound crazy. This is crazy, but I enjoy you. So, hang out, baby. I don't know. It won't come. Maisie, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll just... Sorry, Maisie. Insane in the membrane. How you doing? Congrats on completing your Pokedex. We love completing the old Pokedex. I didn't know you performed a polka, Insane. Oh my goodness. I have never... I mean, I don't like going through my Pokemon storage. Like, I have so much to get rid of, and like, it's just a dumpster fire at this point. And it's probably gonna be a dumpster fire for the rest of my life, and I've just accepted it. Hi, Raven. How are you doing? Really? But the healing is a week or two? So do you have to stay, like, so does that mean for, like, two weeks or a week or two you can't drive and stuff? You did a joke, by the way? Tell me the jokes. I love it. Alcazar, did you go to Disney today? Or did you not go with my parents? It's an Okie Dokie Artichoke. Okie Dokie's a Pokemon? Dark Umbry, welcome on in. And Alcazar, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for the 31st month. I will listen to Mayhem. I will. I promise. Very nice, Insane. No, Darkrai, you're doing just fine. Don't worry about it, Darkrai. Hi, Chris Sunas. Shady Display says hi. No worries, he's at work, so you're there. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Shady Display is awesome, but I appreciate you. I will listen to Mayhem. Trust. Thank you, TJ. Tomorrow's a stream with TJ? What? No, Darkrai, I don't. Other than that, so you can't swim or touch your eyes, but other than that, you can do... Oh, that's not bad, Draco Fire. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be like a whole new world for you, Draco Fire. Darkrai is sorry for being wrong and jinxing it. Darkrai, no, I don't get the joke. What would you call someone with too much food in their mouth? A machoke? Okay, that one I get. Ropes, TJ ain't even here. Oh, Darkrai, Darkrai, you might need to... I think that joke needs some work. Just a little bit. Just a little tweaking. No, he is not. Ropes. Ooh, good luck, Insane. Hopefully you get it soon with your Pokedex. What's the odds for the shiny Godmon? 1 in 4,096. What do you call a Pokemon that's ugly? Bronzer. I don't know if people think Machoke is hot. I'm gonna say no. Well, I don't think Jinx is a forgotten mon at all. That's original 150. The original 151 right there. Jinx is what we call iconic. And folks, if you have not done so, make sure you're putting your channel points in the prediction while I get a shiny Arceus by the end of the stream. You have just like 5 more minutes, and we only have 15 people in the prediction. Oh, we know, Alcazar. We know. Machoke is not hot. Not. Oh, please don't enlighten Alcazar. Hey, what's going on? Ain't easy. Hello. You were gonna say Perugly? Well, Perugly's not really ugly. It's just a silly little chunky kitty. No, I mean, Dugong kind of sucks, right? You know, I feel like I'd think about Dugong more if it had a better shiny, but like it doesn't. I think Dugong is more forgettable than Jinx. Guess who you are? Are you the Muffin Man? I'm guessing you're the Muffin Man. Ooh, very nice, Hector. Oh my gosh, you're Brandon. Wait, so... Oh my gosh. It's so different seeing you on the old YouTube. I was like, I don't even know. The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man! Guess what you're doing? Nothing. I don't know. I know I was close guessing the Muffin Man. As of right now, I don't know what tomorrow is, Crispy. I don't know. That's true, Squirtacuno. You ain't wrong. No, well, we're doing a stream tomorrow, Ropes. I'm just streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I am because my brother's coming into town on Tuesday, so I'm not streaming on Tuesday or Thursday, so I'm making up one of those days with a Monday stream. I'm proud of you for you doing your psychology paper. Oh my goodness, well thank you, Brandon, for hanging out on the YouTube. I appreciate you. Take my car out of the fridge? What does that even mean? I got too many youngsters in here. I don't know what that means. Too many alphas. I don't know. Teaching me about like Skibbity and stuff. I don't want to know. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Crispy, I feel like a lot of us are getting rain in the next day or two. Well, Big Bear, I'll probably watch it, right? I don't know when it is, but I'll watch it at some point. Alcazar, I'm not gonna say yes because that sounds inappropriate and you're my cousin. Like, we're literally related. It sounds gross. It's April 2nd. Is it really in 2 days? I mean, I'm sure I'll watch it with my brother, right? He'll be here. I know, Steve. You're gonna be like, what am I gonna do? 9 a.m. Thursday? Ew. I'll watch it at some point. It does, right, Steve? Like, I'm not wrong. He wants to skibbity riz with me on stream. That's what he said. Wrong. Wrong. I throw tomatoes at you. I don't know who that is, Alex. I have zero clue who that is. How much is my Apple bill? Oh. Lame. Wife, Sean, it's okay. Wife. I don't know who that is. Big Bear, I don't know who any of these people are. I think they're just figments of your imagination. Hey, Darkrai, have a great one. We'll see you soon, okay, friend? I appreciate you. And the prediction is about to be over if you have not gotten your channel points in. Get those points in the prediction. The 2nd is Wednesday. He's coming on the 1st. He's gonna show up on the 1st and leave on the 3rd. So whatever. I'm not streaming Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Steve. I don't know. Steve, we got these youngsters and they try to keep us up with the hip lingo, and I'm not catching up. I'm not keeping up. I'm not streaming on Wednesday. No, because that's my only full day with my brother. So we're gonna go out and cause chaos in the town. Alcazar, I know a Demi Lovato. I don't know a Poot Lovato. I know Demi Lovato. That girl can sing. Nope, no what? I mean, I guess I did squirt a Kuno. I did. Not intentionally, but I did. What was the draw? Well, wouldn't you like to know, Mr., what the drawing was, Mr. Late Pairs? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you like to know? Oh my goodness, no, we're not gonna have time to go to DC, sadly. If my brother were here for an entire week, we probably would have gone to DC, but he's only here for like a day and a half. Hi, Santon. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I think you guys are just making stuff up. I know, Ropes, and there's the problem. That's where the problem lies. Alex, you know Demi Lovato was on Disney Channel when I wore a younger girl's clothes. I literally had Demi Lovato's entire album of La La Land. Thank you. The La La Land machine. 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 You know, her wearing Converse with her dress was like iconic. Come on. I knew a lot of Demi Lovato songs growing up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, is that so, Scorticuno? Is that so? Alright, well, I got a problem with some of y'all. Because the majority of you said, no, I'm not getting a shiny Arceus. Why? Why? I have no idea who that is, Alcazar. It sounds like they sound like a drag queen. That sounds like a drag queen name. I have no idea who that is, Alcazar. Well, Steve, I'm glad you didn't go all in on yes, because you would have been heartbroken, I think. Heartbroken. Well, guys, we hit 1,900. I almost said 19,000, but that would be terrible. We hit 1,900. Woo! Can you believe it? That many resets. Lucky me. I'm not looking that up. I don't want my search history to be tainted. Well, Kelvin, I only say it's okay for you because you don't have hundreds of thousands of channel points like Steve does. You had a maximum of 4,000. Steve has like 200,000. Hey, bro, I farted, man. Welcome on in. How you doing today? We are. Bro, I farted, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You just want me to... Do you want me to call you farted? So I can do that. That one, Brandon? 300. See, Steve, you remember that day where you went, you lost so many channel points. Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I am shiny hunting for Arceus. So yeah, you know, he is honest about it. We gotta respect that, right, Hensho? Most people try to hide away when they let it rip. Mm-hmm. We know who you are. A dark day in the JR history books. You know, Steve, what's sad is Spearow also has one of those dark days where she lost all her channel points. You know, Huncho, who would blame it on their cat? Like, that would be crazy. So cruel, right? Who would ever do such a thing? If I do that, will it work? Oh no, because then it'll do all of them. Oh, Brandon says, Huncho, I love you. He's chilling out on the YouTube today. It was a great day for a few, but not for you. It was a dark day for you. Yeah, Crispy, I hope you learned your lesson on going all in. It's not something you should do. 150 resets? How are the resets? I'm sure it's nice not having to close out your game and having it reload again and stuff like mine. Well, Kelvin won channel points yesterday. Kelvin won a decent amount yesterday because he was a believer and the believers won yesterday. Because I did get the Jumbo Applin yesterday, which is why we're doing some Arceus. Yeah, honestly, Crispy, the camp resets aren't too bad from what I remember. How was it collecting all the footprints? Well, if you get me one, then all the work I've put in so far would be for nothing, right? So I'm going to decline on that, but I thank you for offering. I've already spent too many hours to just take it from somebody else. I'm going to get it myself. Okay, that emote is so cursed. Why do we gotta have that nightmare fuel in my chat? That creepy Wigglytuff. Y'all are a hot mess express. Oh, really, Crispy? Did you like look them up where they were? Were you just like easy to find them all? I don't think it's beautiful. No worries, ropes. Gonna be doing the fork and knifing. Oh, look at that, Calvin. Oh, Canada. I know, like, some of your guys' national anthem, but I learned it from that 70s show. I'm gonna be honest. If you want, Sean, you can be whoever you want to be. Oh, nice, Crispy. That's awesome. So, you want to know, Hector? I opened up my free pack last night. And I got really excited. I opened the free pack, and poof, out comes Rainbow. Like, you know, the rainbow effect when you open the cards. And I was like, I got something good in here. Do you know what caused the rainbow? Another full art Wigglytuff. Like, what? So, yeah, I got another full art Wigglytuff, and I got really excited because I saw the rainbow. Yeah, the Wigglytuff caused the rainbow, and I was like, I don't think this should be the reason for a rainbow animation. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. I think Hot Mess Sean does have a nice ring to it too. Huncho should be the national anthem. Oh, snap. You mean Hunky Huncha, Brandon? Oh, snap. Thanks, I believe in me too. It might take a while, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna at least get to 2,000 resets today, which is nice. I've never done a reset like this before, so I'm super excited to knock it out. If you actually have shiny luck, I'll take it. If you have bad shiny luck, I won't take it. You haven't pulled out full art Wigglytuff, but you got 3 shiny Lucario EXs? Zier, be lucky that you haven't pulled that Wigglytuff. That thing is nightmare fuel. And I'm jealous on the Lucarios, because that must be beautiful. I pulled 1 Charizard shiny from the set, and then I pulled, in terms of full arts, I also pulled a... 2 Beedrills. You got a second shiny Pachirisu? Wait, there's shiny Pachirisu in the set? I didn't know that. Can we... I don't think we can trade them yet, Brandon. And Sean, thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I pulled my second Wigglytuff last night, and I was not happy. Flame sauce. You want Scarlet's points? I mean, they do look enticing, don't they? I mean, if the believers win, y'all are getting a 4 times return on your channel points. So whoever put the 5K, which was Empress, will get 20K. I mean, that sounds pretty lovely. Doesn't it? Ugh. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be great. Oh, I appreciate it. See, Farted met me 6 minutes ago, and they're saying I'm the best. Hair flip. Hair flip. See, that's how you do it, folks. That's how you wheel 'em and deal 'em. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna have some Mountain Dew. I don't really know if Steve has shiny luck. I'm gonna be honest, Sean. I don't really think he has them. Alcazar, how's that paper coming along? I know, Steve. It's the truth. It's the truth. So the paper's coming along good. Are you almost done with it? Oh, you should see the present I left you. I left you a good present, TJ, that I think will help you. And Mac did chip in a little bit. Yes. I left you a present. It was a combination of me and Mac. Steve, me too. It's okay. I know you were. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, what's going on, Wet Cardboard? You know, it's Wet Cardboard. The more you think about it, the less sense it makes. Yeah, no, finish up your work, Alcazar, please. Like, I want you to do well in school. It's important. But I got you a gift because I heard your death counter went up. And then Mac said that she went and grabbed your gear one of the times and it wasn't enchanted. So hopefully the gift will help you. It's not perfect, but it's a start. I actually didn't get you feather falling. No, I didn't. But you can get your own feather falling. But I started with the stuff. Can you play I Feel Alive by Jack Black as featured in the Minecraft movie? Man's... Jack Black is singing in the Minecraft movie? Is he... What? You know, I shouldn't be surprised. Well... No, Alcazar, it'll get muted, and I'll get a slap on the wrist from both YouTube and Twitch if I do. Sean, he had bad shiny luck with Arceus. I don't think I want it. So why is he? What is? I don't know if that's very Steve-like for him to sing. Alcazar, I wish it were that easy. Thank you. What do you want me to call you? Do I call you bro? Or do I call you farted? Like, what do I call you? think I'd prefer to call you bro. Because, like, how awkward it'd be if I, like, had to get a clip of me getting the shiny and, like, right beforehand I said, like, farted and then, like, in the clip says farted. I think I'm gonna call you bro. I'll call you bro. It probably works better. Because I spent too many diamonds yesterday, Alcazar, on you, so I had to, I had to cut the costs, but you can add the rest of the stuff. Wow, look, an unshiny. Can you believe it? Hey, Froggy Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm appreciating all the love on Twitch, y'all. That's all, dude. So, what brings you all to the old YouTube, Brandon? Ew, Steve. So, do you, like, eat them still? Do you eat them after so long? You have to go? No worries, bro. Have a good one. It's so weird seeing you on YouTube, but I love it. I do. But I'm only taking it if you have good luck. Because if you have crap luck, I don't want it. I'm just saying. There's no actual pears. So are these like fake pears? So they're called calorie pears, but you don't eat the pears? Now that's a scam if I've ever heard one. So how does that make sense? So it's just the name of the tree? That sounds like the biggest scam ever, Steve. You were gonna watch a movie, but I saw you were live. Oh. Well, you can watch a movie. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Hi, Fluorescent Boy. Hey, Viable Panda. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in, guys. Thank you so much, whether you're hanging on the YouTube or the Twitch. If you are on the YouTube, though, make sure you're liking the live stream. It helps me out a ton. Steve, and that lasts a couple weeks, I guess, like when springtime, I guess, is coming along. Steve, how do you combat that smell? The way I would be so upset. Calvin, you ain't flashing no card. You have used your card too much. Too much. If anyone else wants to use their card, though, this is the last 24 hours to get discounted gifted subs. If you do at least 5 gifted subs, they will be discounted. That is for a temporary time. Oh my goodness. Well, Mr. Fran, I listen to Feather a lot. I listen to, of course, Espresso. I listen to Please, Please, Please. I don't know. Feather is fun. Feather is fun. But that's like one of the older ones from her. Santa, no dropping money. What? You guys don't need to do any of that. You know, you can just drop like love. You know, you guys don't have to buy my love or anything. Just saying. Y'all already have it. Yes, Sean, yes. Alcazar does suck. I agree, Fluorescent Boy. Agreed. I'm just gonna... See, I haven't listened to that whole album. I just know, like, her popular stuff, but I can't get over it. No joke, you've listened to the Jonas Brothers, I Dare You on repeat? Steve, did you just name a Jonas Brothers song I don't know? Steve? Hello? Am I a fake fan? You really just named a Jonas Brothers song that I have no idea what it is. But I'm gonna need to listen to it. Is this on their newer album? I think their newer album's called, like... Oh, it's something dumb like The Album or something. It was kind of cringy. I thought their album name was cringy. Oh, with Rascal Flatts? I didn't know Rascal Flatts was still doing their thing. Life is a highway. I want to ride all night long. Even though that's a cover. Honestly, agreed, Brandon. Agreed. He was always my favorite Jonas. So the reason we're talking about him, though, Brand, is I got tickets to see the Jonas Brothers. Steve, I didn't realize that they broke up. That's interesting. I'm gonna for sure listen to it. I'm sure it's gonna be so good. Is it more on the countryside, or is it like more pop with a hint of country? Froggy, I'm trying to get the shiny Arceus, but he's like, ew, no, Rachel. Rachel's gross. I'm not gonna shine for this thing. I'm gonna shine for a real Pokemon trainer. Steve, I gotta say, you're pretty knowledgeable on music. And what I love is you're very cultured in music, but like you don't bash on other people's music tastes. It's pretty awesome. We all need a Steve in our life. Hi, Cuddy, welcome in. Sue Me by Sabrina Carpenter. Bet. I gotta listen to all this stuff. But I'm also like, I don't know, like I'm going back and forth between Disney music and like pop music. I'm prepping for the Jonas Brother concert, so I'm listening to them. But then I gotta listen to all this new music. It's so much. Oh my goodness. If I had an extra ticket, I'd 100% take you. We'd fangirl together. We would fangirl together. And Steve, I like that. I love my brother, but he'll just be like, ew. You listen to that music? Sorry. And it's like, bro, I'll punch you in the teeth. You know, Alcazar, that's how you know you're an icon. Like, I'm just going to name the album after myself. And not only just this album, I'm going to name every album after myself. Crispy, I hope I remember that when I get to it. But how are you doing, Cuddy? I'm so happy to hear you. So it's more country with a little bit of pop. Okay. I'm interested. Steve, I'm intrigued. Weezer, can I... Okay. I have to say my piece. I will never look at Weezer the same again because of what they did to one of the greatest songs of all time, Africa. They shouldn't have touched it. It was bad. Maybe it's because I just love the song Africa so much by Toto. One of the greatest songs of all time. Shouldn't have touched it. You can't touch perfection. And what'd they do? Try to touch perfection. I can't do it. I understand Buddy Holly, but did you hear the massacre that is Africa? And there's some people out there that love it. And I'm like, you don't touch Africa. It was perfect the way it is. It's perfect. You bought a new desk? Aw, Miss Peachy, are you scared? Is Daddy vacuuming? She got scared. So she got scared, so she came to me. Hi, Miss Peaches. Peach, you're so cool. I'll comfort you. I'll save you from the scary vacuum. I don't know, Steve. I guess if it weren't one of my favorite songs, I probably wouldn't mind it as much. But I'm like, it's perfect the way it was. I still need Mr. Friend, I haven't listened to Mayhem yet, and I've been scolded a couple times. She's like so scared. Alcazar, she's like trying to hide behind the computer screen right now. Miss Peaches. Come on. Come on. It's okay, pretty girls. It's okay. It's okay. She's so scared right now. Jesse, I think, is trying to do some cleaning before my brother gets here. But I told him I was going to do it after stream. I know. I haven't listened to Mayhem yet. I'm a bad fan. I know. Like, I don't know. There's like... I have like the weirdest taste in like favorite songs ready. So like, my favorite songs is Malibu by Miley Cyrus. Don't Stop Me Now from Queen. Africa by Toto. And then probably Reflection from Mulan. Like, it's like totally like wild, opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of music tastes. You bought a new desk and you built it last night? How hard was it to build, Cuddy? How long did it take you? I know, Mr. Friend, every time Don't Stop Me Now comes on, Jesse knows I'm about to give him a concert. And it might not be a good concert, but he knows to turn it up really loud because I'm about to scream my head off. What's that from, Froggy? I'm not sure where that's from. It is, Steve, it's like the most wild mix of all time. And it's like none of the genres are the same. I guess the closest two would be Africa and Don't Stop Me Now, but like one is more like chill vibes, the other one's like, just give me a call. So it's crazy. Yeah, my favorite songs are just so weird. But yo, if you ever want to be zen, listen to Malibu by Miley Cyrus. It's just like so, I don't know, there's some like kind of like innocence and grace about it that is just so zen for me. Next to you in Malibu. Oh, so good. So good. And it's so simple. I don't need no high notes. I don't need these crazy dramatic. It's just elegant. Alcazar, I mean, you already are annoying. I'm kidding. It's hard to make a top 5, but those are my top right there. I thought long and hard about that list. No, Mr. Friend, that's not true. When you guys told me to watch Big Hero 6, I watched Big Hero 6, and you guys told me, to watch a live action Disney movie, and I'm doing that right now. Steve, try. It was easier than an IKEA desk? Oh my god, it only took you an hour or so? That's honestly kind of shocking, Cuddy. Look at you, that's so impressive. Next to you in Malibu. I almost made that Jesse and I's walk-in song to like the reception. But I'm like, Jesse won't care for that. The only toxic I know, Alcazar, is with the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Come on, Britney, iconic. Well, Crispy, I thought long and hard about my favorite songs. It's hard to pick, but I made the decision. Calvin, it may have taken me like, 6 months? But I'll get there. And then I'm going to love it. And then I'm going to be like, why didn't you guys make me listen to it earlier? And then you're going to be like, bruh, oh, Miss Peaches, it's okay. She is so scared right now. She literally went to go hide behind Sherbert, a.k.a. Snorlax. Where's Huncho? I mean, he come on the weekend, he's busy doing his thing. Really? Call Me Maybe? Hot and Cold is... I remember when Hot and Cold came out. Like, that changed my life. I'm going to be honest. I don't love Katy Perry's new music, but her old music, like, changed my life. Like, One of the Boys was one of the greatest albums. Like, I loved it. And Teenage Dream was also an amazing album. Well, Crispy, at the end of the day, can we really say, oh, this person's a terrible whatever... she's out there making music and making millions at 16. What was I doing at 16? Probably picking my nose, Props to her. Follow through, 3 a.m. Oh, drops of Jupiter in her air. Okay, which one of those is Gavin DeGraw? Because I know you love your Gavin DeGraw. And then, Steven, I'm sure there's one that you feel like you randomly forgot, and then you're going to want to switch it out. Drops of Jupiter is really good. Like, I don't know if I love Train so much, but there's something about Drops of Jupiter that I love. Follow through. I knew you were going to have a Gavin DeGraw song. I knew it. Hey, Cam Jim, I will throw you out a window. No disrespecting Taylor when Taylor didn't do anything wrong to you. She's making millions while you're sitting here watching a streamer with like 20 people in chat. I mean, come on. There's something, Steve, there's something about some of those songs that just make me feel like, not that I'm old, but just make me feel youthful and like free. And like, I think that's really the power of a song. Oh. Got tired of kids telling kids they're trash on Halo. Huncho, that's you. Crispy, I will yeet you into oblivion too. Froggy, I don't know. I just threw out a random number. Y'all, at the end of the day, even if you don't like an artist, they're out there making bajillions, and we're all here. I will never forget. There was one time I was at my aunt's house. The one who thought 50 Cent candy shop was, about taking a daughter to the candy shop. I went to her house once, and she has a son named Freddie. And when he lived there, he had an Xbox. And he left one day, and I turned it on and tried to play his game. And it was some shooting game from, I'm assuming it was like Call of Duty or something. And I didn't know I had the mic on, and I was really young. And these guys were just like cursing up a storm. And I said, oh, you said a bad word. And then some guy was like, you shouldn't probably be on this game, little girl. And I was like, I'll never forget. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea. Rocked my world, and I got off because I got scared. And like I was like, oh, he said it bad. Like he heard me. I didn't know my mic was. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just checking out his game. Oh my goodness. I was just a child. I'm assuming how long was Halo out? Or I'm assuming it was like a Call of Duty or like a Halo. But one of the originals, I'm assuming. They all say stuff about you and you're silent all game, and then at the end screen you're gonna be like, huh, well, look at my stats. They're better in this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Interesting. Hey, nice fire heart. Sometimes it's good to probably take a break from the Legos, because looking over and stuff, I'm sure that might hurt your back after a while. Halo was 01, and Halo 2 was 04. So it was probably Halo 2 then, because, I mean, there's no way I'm getting on it was probably 04 for me. I mean, how old was I at that point? That makes probably more sense with the timeline. I think it would have been too young, 01. Froggy, that game is what I've heard, that was the only time I have ever been on hot mic, live, in a game like that. And as a child, I was like, and I need nothing. I don't need to hear any more. You found your first ever shiny Zweilous. Congrats! That's amazing. Huncho and my man Jesse, they're pretty good at Halo together. I'll never forget taking my cousins. I don't know if he knew I went on. I don't know. The Xbox was right there. Of course I'm going to turn it on. Hey, Delta. Not you, cousin. Not you. Apex Legends? I don't play Apex Legends, but I know there's a couple people in the community who absolutely love Apex. Very nice, Frogget. Very, very... Oh, Bidoof. I don't play Apex. The only pew pew game I like is Fortnite. And it's just because it's too, it's so whimsical. Call of Duty, Halo, Apex, all of that looks too serious for me. My little brother likes Overwatch. Welcome back, Darkrai. Guess what? You got something else on Pixelmon. Or Roblox. Sorry, Roblox. You're more Valorant or Forky Knifey? I've watched Anna do a little bit of Valorant. And I know Drogon plays Valorant. It's not my thing, though. I'm not going to play Roblox. It literally looks like I'm going to give my computer, a virus or something. With Roblox. It just looks too, I don't know. It looks virusy. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but it just looks like it's going to give my computer a virus. When I just see the layout and all that, it looks so bad. And for that reason, I will stay away. Yeah, probably 10 years from now, I won't be there at all. Because, I mean, Club Penguin, Roblox is the new Club Penguin, you know? Yeah, Steve, I don't know. I know there's different types of games and stuff. I just can't. It's just, it's not for me. But it's just not for me. Even, the different types of games. It was just too, and some of it was just, so knockoffy, all the created games by players and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's a rip-off of this, or that's supposed to be SpongeBob, but it's a Frank Bob. I don't know, you're following Mariah Carey on Roblox? Oh, I'm sure you wear that with a badge of honor. You did the shiny. Oh my gosh. And you got a Giratina EX. Oh my god, congrats, Darkrai. Hi, Shelly. Welcome in. Well, look at that. A not shiny Arceus. We are getting close to 2K, folks. Roblox has it really crispy. I think it's what her name is, Slayonce or something on Twitch. Even though we all remember when we all thought Beyonce was gonna go live on Twitch because of her advertisement, and then she never did. Delta, how you doing? How does this keep happening to you, Shelly? How? Because this is like flood number. Oh my goodness, guys, let's get your Rowlet rating modes ready because we are being raided. We are being raided. How you doing, President? Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. How was your stream? Thank you. We are working on trying to find a shiny Arceus in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Almost at 2,000 resets. What were you up to today? You were playing Pokemon Go? Nice. You have Roblox on your phone and it runs horribly? Well, do you have an old phone? I'm sure the app is fine, right? Not gonna happen? Sure, Cam Jam. We're gonna get the shiny. Don't listen to Cam Jam. He's just jealous. We appreciate you, President. Thank yous. Hope you have an amazing day. Oh, well, Froggy, yeah. If you have an iPhone 7, you don't even get updates to your phone anymore, unfortunately. Most apps are probably not even supported by an iPhone 7 anymore. So you're watching the stream right now with your iPhone 7? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Alcazar, I don't know what to do with you. Your team won? That's amazing. Wait, your phone, you have an iPhone 6? What year did iPhone 6 come out? Question mark. $2014. That is a 10-year-old phone. Good luck, Alcazar. That's, I mean, does it actually function like a cell phone, or is it more like an iPod nowadays? Because, like, most apps probably don't even update anymore. Very nice, Delta. I'm sure that absolutely makes your day. They do? Okay, well then. Interesting. I mean, I guess if it still works, it's fine. Do you have the charger that looks like this? Like, what does your charger look like? Is it like the long ones? Do you guys remember when iPhone had like the long charger? Nice, Delta. I'm so happy for you. It's, oh, so even the 2014 one has a lightning cable, but is it like is it like mine, or is it like the long one? Because I remember having old iPhones and it would have just like the long one that you would plug in. Oh, Miss Peach's dad is done with the vacuum now. You can come out. She literally just came out from behind Snorlax with her tail in between her legs. Poor baby. She's so scared of the vacuum. I'm assuming all of y'all's cats are scared of the vacuum. We could use it every day and she would still be so scared. I don't know, Alcazar. DJ Dragon, thank you so much for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 55th month. How are you doing, DJ Dragon? Don't think I don't see you. I see you've been doing the old stream. I've been seeing you do your thing, DJ Dragon. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. And thank you so much for a whopping 55 months. 55 months. Like, that's actually kind of incredible. 55 months. Like, what? Insane. So thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, look, not a yellow Arceus. Is Arceus gold or is it yellow? You don't have any pets? What? That's crazy. Not even like a goldfish? Get yourself a goldfish. If like you're maybe someone in your family is allergic to hair, just get a goldfish. It's fine. Ooh, very nice, DJ Dragon. Love that for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the months. Get yourself a goldfish, Froggy. Yeah, goldfish are nice. They're nice. Well, no one can, Froggy. You look at the fish and then they're out for the count. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is look at a fish and they're out, man. Their lifespan is like 2 minutes. Feels like. My cousin, when her wedding happened, she literally had, so her centerpieces were goldfish in a bowl. Like, you know, and of course there was water, like, literally most of the goldfish couldn't even make it past the reception. They were already just floating. I don't know if TJ remembers that. He may have been too young, but I will never forget Patty's wedding. Literally, the goldfish did, like, maybe 3 goldfish made it, and she had like 300 people at the wedding. So we had so many tables. All those goldfish were just done for. It was quite sad, quite tragic. No, you didn't, Hector. You're good. No worries, Raccoon Monster. Do what you gotta do. We'll see you soon. Patty's wedding? Oh, God. I think it was before you moved to Virginia, I think. Yeah, it was before you moved to Virginia. So, like, you were maybe, like, 3, TJ, you were maybe like 3. Maybe. Agent Blue, I'm already way past the encounters it took you. How many encounters did it take you to get Arceus? Yeah, maybe. Here, Hector, let me do this. Maybe it'll help. Let me reset it. Maybe it's just being a little wonky-tonky. Maybe it's just being... You can try again. Hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully. I will say the other day it like randomly stopped working, so I don't know what it was. And that was the first time like I had like actual problems with it. Come on, I would like to get it before 2000, but I know that might be unrealistic. Come on, Arceus. What's crazy is it could be the one right now. It can be the one next one, or it could take another 3000. Yeah, Froggy, that's true. Goldfish don't live very long. It's quite tragic. Delta's goldfish live for 4.5 years? That's kind of incredible. Like, what? What? No, but that's a cute emote. Whose emote is that? I've never seen it. Oh, Sweet Kicks. That's a really cute Hisuian Typhlosion. Cuddy, what's crazy is I literally opened up my Wonder Picks the other day, and it's like, I feel every time I open up my Wonder Picks, the Wigglytuff pops up, and I'm like, I cannot escape. The Wigglytuff is like in your nightmares, it's in your dreams, it's when you go to the bathroom, it's when you go cook, it's when you go to the... This Wigglytuff just is always following you. I'm a Brandy. I don't know what that means, so I cannot confirm nor deny. Because I don't know what that means. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. How you doing? Wolfie, the Wigglytuff is so creepy. You're calling Joltik now Fuzzbutt? I like it. Sometimes when I see Meditite, I call it Diaper Baby because a local that I used to play with in Orlando, she was like a fun mom, and so her and her kids would play, and she's like, "There's Diaper Baby." So sometimes I see Meditite, and I'm like, "Diaper Baby." You know, Brandy, I really don't. I really don't. Because if it were up to me, I would have got it on encounter number 1. Or 2 or 3, you know. Not here. I don't want to be here. It is kind of Detective Pikachu style. I was thinking the same thing. What, you know, I don't think they had a nickname for Metacham. Oh, very nice, Delta. Thank you so much for the shouty outies. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Jigglypuff looks just like too cursed. I don't know who approved that art. I wonder if they didn't, somehow they missed it. Somehow their glasses fell when they were going, their glasses fell off their face when they were looking at all the art. So they were just like, you know what, it's probably fine. And they just let it go through. Steven, I appreciate the shiny luck. I need it. I don't there's no pleasure in the pain. Yes, Brandy, if it were up to my community, I would never get the shiny and they want me to suffer. Me, I want to get it like yesterday. Brandy, I had to give TJ, so I heard, Brandy, that TJ's death counter in Minecraft went up some more. So I had to give him a couple gifts, so I bought you, I bought quite a bit of mending books from you. Quite a bit. I hooked him up with some protection. Thank you, Brandon. You're one of the few. Same, Froggy, same. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Wigglytuffs are pretty common. I don't know why. I think maybe they know it's Nightmare Fuel and they're like, yep, we're gonna do a million of them. Yeah, so, well, Brandy, he was flying around with his gear didn't have Protection 3 or Protection 4, so this will help him. It will help him a lot. Everything has at least Protection 3 or 4. And that's okay, Froggy. I'm not great either, but I have fun. What's that one, TJ? AQ? What's that? Is that a picture of a rhino? It's moving so fast, I can't even tell. Why is Antarctica AQ? There's not a Q in Antarctica. He's trying to fly like Mac does. Yeah, and he's never done that before, Brandy. He's never done that before. Is that how it's spelled there, TJ? So, like, what's this TCG? Well, Wolfie, so what's this TCG quest event with the decks that you can purchase? What is that? Congrats on the shiny Varoom, Hector. Shint. I love it, Shint. Fresh. Ah, okay. Was that a rhino I saw in the middle of it? It was moving too fast. Very nice, Delta. You can't get past iron. Froggy, you know what you need? The first thing you do is you know, make a bed, make a shelter, and get plenty of food. Once you get the food and a bed, get coal so you can make torches, and then you can go caving, and then you'll be fine. And then you can get iron, and then you can go down deeper and get diamond, and then you'll be fine. You just gotta make sure there's like an order of operations, you know? Oh, okay. Because I don't know what really this event thing is, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. All right, I have to go get my cord. I'll be right back. It's in the other room. My controller's about to die. Y'all, Jesse vacuumed the house for me. So I don't have to. Let's go. I don't have to vacuum because Jesse did it for me. Yeah. I did not know that, Alcazar. Did not know that. I know. It was needed, Huncho. I don't know what it is. Well, the cat. So we only have one. We have one rug in the house. Everything else is tile. So the cats like to chill out on the rug, and like, it looks so bad so quickly. Wow, Jessie sucks. Yeah, the vacuum does. Jessie's just helping. Yeah, Jessie sucks. Vacuum. Oh, very nice, Delta. Very cools. Yeah, it's nice. It actually looks really good out there. And I've been kind of going in sections. I have been steam, like we're doing a lot of spring cleaning here, and we're going through and getting rid of a lot of our things. My big project I've been working on, and I'm doing it in sections, is I'm steam cleaning the grout. And it's literally like it makes the house look like 10 years younger. I've done some of the living room. I'm pretty much done with the kitchen. I started the hallway. Like it's looking crazy, the difference. But it just takes so much, Steve. It's so satisfying, but it takes so much time. It takes so much time to get into the grout. It's so difficult. Like if I were to probably steam clean my entire living room, it would have taken me probably about 3 hours. My kitchen alone has been about 2.5 hours. Alcazar, get good. It's really satisfying, Steve. My brother, so not this Christmas, but the Christmas before, he bought me this steam cleaner that I saw on a bunch of videos, and it's called the Dupre Steam Mop. And it's so good because actually, I don't know if you guys know, you can clean a lot of surfaces with just a steam mop. And because of how hot the water gets, it takes off most stains and stuff. And you don't use any chemicals, so it's safe to use. You just got to make sure you don't burn yourself. And like it gets so hot that it takes off grime that Jesse and I struggled to get off before we got it. Like, this is one of the best things we've ever bought. Well, I didn't buy it. Brian got it from me for Christmas, but I freaking love it. The only problem is it's loud. It's very loud. It's very loud. But let me tell you, it's so satisfying. Like, I want to show you what it looks like, but I'm kind of embarrassed to show you the dirtiness. I'm not going to show you because my grout was really bad. My grout was so bad that we thought that was the color of the grout until we experimented. Let's just say that. Because when we moved in, it was that. You know, we mop and stuff, and we're like, huh. But now, like, it's like, whoa. Like, our grout, the color of the grout is actually white. And we've learned that it was not black. It literally makes the house look so much nicer. It's crazy. But it takes a while. So, like, I'm just doing it in segments. And some of it's really, really tough because it's been on there for so long. But I'll be done eventually. And there's like different like attachments for my mop. So like I have one that gets like, that's more better for the grout, but then you know you can put like a mop head on it, or you can put something else on it. It's really cool. Brandy, honestly, if you give me a nice playlist, I will clean. Like, I just, you know, get me into the groove with some music and I will do it. It'll be satisfying, Steve. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of funny when my brother comes over and he's gonna see our floor, and it's like some of it's like sparkly white, and then it's just not gonna be sparkly white. Because there ain't no way I'm gonna be done before he gets here. Because it takes some while, and I will say it kind of makes the house a little hot. Because you know, steam cleaning, you're literally putting water into this boiler, and it literally makes the water scorching hot. Yeah, Steve, and it's going to be really tough at first because I'm sure some of it probably hasn't gotten done in a while, right? And for us, we haven't really done a lot of this stuff, so it's like, it's so bad right now. But if I do it now and then just keep maintaining it, hopefully it won't be as bad going forward. Cass, my house is not clean either. And I'm trying to push myself out of it and clean. Like, yeah. It's tough. Hey, Travis, I'm doing great. How are you? I need promises or of coffee or panic of visitors. Well, my brother's coming, so I'm forced to. You know, most of the time I don't leave the house and no one comes over, so like, Yeah. Yeah, Hector, does she want to come to my house? I'm glad to hear you're good, Travis. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Honestly, Cass, the worst thing, I'm the worst about dusting, though. I am. I am. And then I do it, and I'm like, wow, I can't stop sneezing. Yeah, it's hard to find the motivation to clean for sure. But, like, I love watching, like, cleaning videos and stuff. Hector, we do. But you know, like there's some chores I don't mind. Like I don't mind doing the dishes. Oh, Cass, not having enough storage and stuff like that makes it so difficult. Like it makes it genuinely difficult. Yeah, you're the same, Travis. You get it. Oh my goodness, Steve, you get that music going, rock it out, dance along, and do it. Literally what I've been doing, like on Mondays, the last 2 Mondays in a row, I've plugged in the steam cleaner, I let it boil, and I put on like a stream or two, or I put on some music, and then like, oh my god, I'm glad the neighbors didn't hear me. I'm like singing at the top of my lungs some Disney song, and I'm like, if the neighbors heard me, they think I'm in trouble or something because I'm screaming the music. But it also helps like when you're home alone, so it's like, you know, you're not like disturbing someone else. Yeah, you gotta put the headphones in and zone in. That's what you always gotta do. It's tough, though. It's really tough. I will say Jesse kind of does help motivate me, though. And, like, sometimes if he knows I'm struggling to get a task done, like, he'll join me. So, like, this room actually got really, really bad. And to the point where I felt like the room wasn't, I couldn't even accomplish it. And so, like, it was, like, a month ago. It was one of my days off. And after work, he brought in trash bags. He brought in bins, and we labeled them, and we went through everything, and donate, like, this room is like finally what it should be again. But it can be tough. You can't get pulled away from cleaning because you won't want to get going. It's really hard, Huncho, and like Jesse knows, like right when I sit down, like if I'm doing a cleaning task, right when I sit down, like I'm not going back to cleaning. So like if he sees me he's like, up, let's finish this project first, and then because once I stop for the day, I'm not continuing. You cannot get me back in the zone. But yeah, Cass, I would say the messiest room was probably the stream room for a while, but now, I mean, it's definitely, well, our basement was the worst. And it's still, the basement's looking way better, though. Jesse and I had to really tackle our basement because we had someone living there, and they no longer live there. Someone to body double me with me? Yeah, honestly, Brandy, it's huge having, you know, Jesse join me in on this stuff. Because Jesse, like, it's nice that Jesse, like, wants, you know, the house to be clean and stuff. And, like, it's nice that, like, he not only wants to be clean, but he'll help me. Which is like, you rock. Like, you freaking rock. So, it's really, really helpful. Sure, Delta, tell me. Yeah, Cass, and you know, I would say, I guess right now it's kind of similar for me and Jesse. Well, right now that's kind of similar with me and Jesse because his work schedule has him up really, really early, and me with what I do and stuff, I'm kind of a degen, so it's sometimes our timelines and like our motivation and our time for activities like are opposite. Oh, that's great, Hector. Hector's so sweet. I almost dropped this. Hector is so sweet. Let me tell you, Brandy. Hector is so freaking sweet. So sweet. Well, Delta, that is not the case for everybody. And, you know, there's so many different types of cleaning. There's deep cleaning. There's just spot cleaning. And, you know, there's all the different types. And you never know. Like, a lot of people, you know, they might be struggling with something, so it's harder to keep clean. Literally, Cass, if Jesse's like, steam clean, if he wants me to steam clean, but I was already planning on doing it, he makes me not want to. I'm like, no, you can do it. You know, I get it. I get that entirely. Wolfie, I don't want to wake up then for you. No way. Steve, I mean, now's the time. Spring is upon us. It is time for spring cleaning. And don't forget, some of spring cleaning and deep cleaning is getting rid of stuff that you guys don't need anymore. Do it. Your house will thank you. No, let me tell you, Kess. We have only 2, and they, you know, sometimes it sucks. Like, I feel like sometimes it's hard for me to clean knowing that, like, I'm gonna sweep or I'm gonna vacuum or I'm gonna mop and then, like, my cats destroy it. I'm like, how are you 2 little gremlins, like, making this so messy already? And I only have 2. Wolfie, that's way too early. Oh, very nice, Hector. Very nice. Steve, yeah, and it's for you. You probably can't go through those. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't know if you have your headphones in or whatever. I'm sure you can't go through a lot of that when you have certain people home because then they're going to say no, right? I would assume. That's still way too early, Wolfie. Could not. Yeah, it's endless hair for us. Endless hair. And like we have like low tracking litter and like they'll still put the litter everywhere. And then we had like litter mats. They will purposely jump over the mats. Like there's no winning. Yeah, Steve, you have to find the right time to do that. One thing I'm guilty of, and be honest, one thing I'm guilty of with cleaning, and it's probably one of my worst habits, is I won't, like, if I'm vacuuming or if I'm mopping or like steam cleaning the ground, if there's a rug there, I won't move it. If there's furniture there, I won't move it. Like, it'll stay there, even though I should probably get underneath there. No worries, Brandy. No worries. Oh, Brandy, you should check out the little thing I've done. I did, I don't want to say terraforming, but I made a little walkway for at my base. And I made a little axolotl lake. Very nice, Delta. Oh, so Cass, like we tried to change the cat litter once. And it just didn't work out well because, like, actually, so the one time we changed our litter, Neff got an eye infection because the litter was sticking to his paws. So we're just gonna stick to what we know, and I don't know. I think we're just kind of scared to switch it again. Vulpix, hello, Sean. Well, the stream's not over. I still got 2 hours. Hey G, how you doing? Literally, Hector, that Ditto had some zoomies. Zoomies. But yeah, I'm sometimes guilty with like I won't move the couch or I won't move the table and then like I miss things. It's rough. But I will say I steam cleaned the ground in the kitchen yesterday, not yesterday, but the other day, and I actually moved the trash can and I moved our little cart and I moved the recycle bin and I got underneath there and it actually looks really nice and it's not covered in cat hair and it looks beautiful. I know, we need to move the couch. We need to. Yeah, it's not much, Brandy, but it'll make it easier. It'll make it easier for sure. And I was like, oh, let me do the pale oak. It'll go better with the clay, I think, than some of the other stuff. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to glam it up a little bit more, but I'm not sure how. I was doing that because I was feeling discouraged about my sorting system, so I'm like, let me do something I've been wanting to do. No, I don't move the couch, but I should move the couch. You should move the couch because all the stuff that gets underneath. And all like every time I move the couch, there's like tons of cat toys, tons of cat hair. It's crazy. Because I mean, Neff is a hairy dude, man. Neff is so hairy. My man's is hairy. But it's something I'm improving on. I will say, like, I've been doing a lot more cleaning on the house lately, and it feels good. Like, we've been really keeping up with, like, our sweeping and our vacuuming lately. It's nice. And it's tough. It's tough to get into that. You built a lighthouse? Ooh, needed to step away from the piers. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see it, Brandy. I know it's going to look amazing. I'm trying to figure out what I want to build next. I'm not sure. You get it, Huncho. You get it. You get it. You got a cold chicken in Minecraft? You called him Kevin? How far did you have to travel to go get Kevin? That's insanity, Cam Jam. That's a lot. That's like insane in the membrane. So did you have to like take him through the nether, or did you like put him in like a boat? Or did you do the thing where you put the lead on him and then you go foom and you go flying? Flying. I'm always afraid I'm going to screw that up, so I don't. Well, I am happy you found your beloved Kevin. Brandy made me a beaver. And I named the beaver Fred. How does he not take fall damage? Cam Jam, sometimes it happens. I think you're more likely to get like a gifted sub if you're followed there and if like you've talked recently. But it doesn't like... The gifted subs are, at the end of the day, incredibly random. So, like, there's literally people who could not even know I exist and get a gifted sub to my stream just because, like, it gifts out to random people. Brandy, I'm hoping we get... Because I think I was talking to Mac last night, and she said the last mod that needed to be updated was the Terralith, and then we can do it. So I'm hoping the Terralith mod gets updated soon, because I can't wait to see the new chickens. Wolfie, don't do it. Don't do it, Wolfie. Whatever you do, don't do it. I don't know. Chickens don't take fall damage? How is that possible? Oh, because they fly. They'll float down, They'll float. They glide. Ah. I guess that makes sense. Alright, come on. Arceus, before 2K, please. Rude. 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 Yeah, I need to figure out what my next project's gonna be. Because I don't know. Yep, Kess, exactly. Wolfie, you're sick and you can't go tomorrow. That's the one. You're sick and you suddenly can't do it. They're gonna have to rely on other people. Because they're always relying on you. Because you're too nice to them. Me too, Cam Jam. Except the times that I'm a camper, and then when I'm a camper, it's fine. But I hate campers if I'm not camping. Wolfie, you just work too hard. Big Bear, thank you for the lurky turkey. Yeah, lurky turkey. Thank yous. All right, and... Wow, can you believe it? It's the same Arceus that I saw 1,968 times. It's crazy. I don't know if the reset in life is the life for me, folks. I'm not sure. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Thank you, Sean. You're so sweet for me. You're so sweet to me. Congratulating me on the garbage. That's a friend. Yeah. I mean, Panda, you think after seeing it 1,968 times, though, it would be yellow or gold. But is it yellow or is it gold? I don't know. Is that yellow or is that gold? It's okay, Sean. I spell things wrong all the time. It's no biggie. I know what you meant, so that's what matters. I think it's more of a yellow, too. I would agree. I see it more of as a yellow. You see both? I don't know. The gold is like it's thing around its body. I don't know what that would even be called, but it's like thing around its body. It's like more of a gold to me, and then its body is more like yellow. Jeez. Wolfie, do you know what you're going to use those shop tickets for? Holy moly. That's so many. Somehow I have like a crap ton of hourglasses for Wonder Picks, and I don't know where I got all of them from. I'm like, how did this even happen? I don't know. Alex Miles, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, friend? Hello, hello. Super happy to have you here. For the packs... Okay. Do you know what packs you're going to open with those, or not yet? What's nice is we get a shop refresh in, what, a day or two? So you'll actually be able to buy more hourglasses. Oh, yeah, they reset tomorrow, so tomorrow is the 1st. Is it, so wait, do we not have a 31st, or do we, is this month, is this a 30 or 31st month? No, so it resets on, so it's a 31st, we get a 31st this month, so it resets on Tuesday. Tuesday. I never know which months have 30 days and which months have 31 days. I never know. I always freaking forget. Yeah, Tuesday. They reset Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, Cyclops deserved it. Hee. Yeah, that's the day my brother's gonna be here. So keep in mind, folks, we are not streaming on Tuesday, and we're not streaming on Thursday because my brother will be in town. So we are, to make up for it, we're gonna be streaming on Monday. So aka tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Having a good time. Sorry, Cyclops. Am I wrong? Nope, I'm not. Yeah, I am making April Fools out of you. TJ, your mom's nasty. Your mom is nasty. Oh, I can't even Your mom just sent me such an inappropriate text. I can't. I just sent her a barfy face back. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Well, there is no stream on Tuesday, and that's not an April Fool's joke. Cass, I can't. It's that far over the line. I can't. My family has no line, and I have one on stream, and I cannot. Alcazar, I cannot. You can, when your mom gets home, you can look at her phone. Well, I did find out that my parents are now going to stay at the same hotel as your parents, like us. So we're all going to stay at the same hotel. Which, I don't know how your mom convinced my dad. Like, that hotel is a lot of our budget, but we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be great. But no, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. So what Disney movie should I watch next, y'all? I need to, after I finish this live action movie, what am I watching next? Not WALL-E. I already seen WALL-E. I don't like it. Aqualite, welcome in. How are you? No way, did she really, Alex? That's amazing. She's still doing her mini subathon, right? Alcazar, I can't, no. Any movie but WALL-E. Yes, you do, Cam Jam. Up, I don't know. Doesn't that one make you cry, though? Oh, yeah, Raya and the Last Dragon. I need to watch that one with Jessie. Inside Out, Up or Inside Out. Really, no, like, classics? Y'all are just listing modern movies. What about some of the classics? Squirtacuno, they just gut-wrench you right at the beginning. Outside In, I think... Outside In? You mean Inside Out? Oh, Steve, that's the one that you said that it didn't do well, but it was actually really good. See, yeah, like where's some of the classics? See, thank you, Cinderella. No Aristocrats? Nothing? No classics from you guys? Oh, is that... Steve, you made... Well, I'm not watching the live action, Wolfie. I've already learned my lesson. I'm trying to get through a live action right now, and I do not like it. Oh, gosh. Just got some stitches? Big yikes, Aqualite. I hope you have a quick recovery. You don't like the Aristocrats? Well, what about some other classics? There's, you know, what isn't there, like the Atlantis? Brother Bear, you know, I don't think I gave Brother Bear like a fair watch. I remember when I was a kid and I just couldn't get into it, but I was a kid. Red. Isn't it like Turning Red or something? I heard that one's good. What? I know. Wait, did you really text your mom? Oh my god, you're so embarrassing, TJ. Oh my god. So embarrassing. You're calling me out basically, TJ, is what you're doing. Thanks. It was like Turning Red, right? Oh, Treasure Planet, maybe. What about like the sequels? I don't remember, like, were the sequels ever good? Like Tarzan 2 and stuff? Oh, Princess and the Frog is such a good one. I watched that one like less than a year ago for the first time and it was so good. Squirt of Canoe, isn't that like a super oldie? Yeah, Turning Red, I heard it was good. I'm just taking advantage because I was told that, you know, there was that deal going on with the Disney Plus for $2.99 for 4 months. So of course I took that deal on, so I'm making the most of it. Nielsen, why did you redeem that? We have literally barely redeemed that all day. Wolfie, that is not my kind of movie. Treasure Planet is one of your faves? Okay. Okay. I'm down to watch them. Gosh, look how awful that Pokemon looks. He's just like staring into my soul. You know, you guys don't have to do that redeem, you know. Atlantis, yeah. Atlantis with like that hot chick and that guy with the blonde guy with the glasses. Thank you so much for the hydration reminder. But what was the are any of the sequels worth watching? Oh, thanks, Delta. Are any of the sequels worth watching? It is Cyclops, it really is. Vito, Cam Jam, Vito. Yeah, so there were, Steve, at that time period, it was like what? The early 2000s where it was just like so many sequels, like, and they're like straight to DVD and stuff, right? Did you guys know Emperor's New Groove just turned 25 years old? It was the Emperor's New Groove 25th anniversary. Can you believe it? I was watching I follow a few Disney influencers, and there's this one who was like, her name is like Megan the Magical Millennial or something like that, and she's really, really sweet. She's a creator in Disneyland, and she's like a content creator over in Disneyland, and she was like, it's the Emperor's New Groove, like a 25th anniversary, and I'd love to see Disney do something for it, and of course they didn't, but yeah. Kid Cash, how are you doing? Please, 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 please tell me, Kid Cash, you got it. Rorux, I am going to use the Master Ball, yes. I am not going to screw up missing the Arceus. Literally, Cyclops. I literally was sitting on the couch when I watched that this morning, Cyclops, and when I watched that video, and I was like, Emperor's New Groove is 25 now? Like, wrinkles instantly. Yeah, Steve. Those were a little, like, obviously, like, before my time, but I have seen them, because there were times where they played them when I was really young. Kid Cash, it is time to table flip. I need to watch a Goofy movie. I do. I have heard nothing but great things about a Goofy movie. I don't know why I've never sat down to watch it. Oh, see, I watched a lot of Rugrats. I did. I watched those. Brandy, he did not. No, he did not. Not with his new gear. No way. Because I spent so many levels. He had protection 3 and 4 on everything. What'd he die to? How? What was it? TJ, explain yourself. Yeah, so there's a Goofy movie and then an extremely Goofy movie, right? So which one was the one with Powerline or whatever? That's the one I don't know. I know Kid Cash, but he can survive a lot more, which is why I'm shocked he didn't. So he needed Feather Falling. And I didn't. I should have given him Feather Falling. So the first one has... Okay. And is that like a band or something within the movie? Hey, no worries, Delta. Enjoy your stuff. Do what you gotta do. I'm just seeing a lot of like Powerline, like lately, like because Disneyland, like they're doing this 90s parade and stuff, and so like we're seeing Powerline, but I'm also seeing like a lot of like Powerline pins, and I'm like, what's Powerline? Yeah, I gotta watch that. That might be closer to my like. Gotta watch that sooner rather than later, I think. Crispy's back again. College and skateboarding. Okay, Squirtacuno. Spoiler free. College and skateboarding. His songs are a bop. Well, to be fair, most Disney songs are actually a bop. Sean. Well, you're learning, Sean. He knows. You own a Powerline concert. You went to a Powerline concert, Steve? No way. Good luck, Crispy. I know Eye to Eye. I know the song Eye to Eye. And then they did like this like a pop, or was it like Punk Goes Disney or something, and I actually heard it for the first time on that, and then that's when I know about Eye to Eye. But I thought it was eye to eye, but me not knowing context, I thought it was eye to eye, like an eyeball. Where's the new stuff? It's in your house, and I put a sign on it. So I'm sure the original is fantastic, Wolfie. Oh, so, okay, Brandy, he didn't wear the new stuff. But make sure you grab your like old gear and stuff, because I didn't give you like new elytra or anything. Is that my boy? Hi! Hi, my boy! You're better now the big vacuum is gone? Ouija, I appreciate that shining luck. I appreciate it. Y'all are slowly gonna get me into movies. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I am changing. It's so funny. Neff is a big old boy, but he's still scared of a vacuum, man. It's you crazies. Now you're playing with each other? You're starting at 6,310 encounters. My heart literally breaks for you, Kid Cash. That's just beyond absurd. Oh my god. Cam Jam, it's not great. It's not good. But Neff weighs 25 pounds too. So Neff's a chonker. But it's love. Oh my god, you've broken your record for most shalfas in a day. Tell me what happened. I literally, Squirtacuno, that's going to be me. I'm going to be a content creator, and my content's going to be reviewing films suddenly. You have 5 shiny alphas today? How is that? How? How? Alright, look at that. Another non-shiny, of course. We're almost at 2K, folks. How did we get here? This is terrible. Yeah, Rachie watches movies. Just, you know, I've actually debated changing my Twitch name to just Rachel. But, or Rachie. Rachie wouldn't be bad either. Two Braviary from the same MMO. Then the next you got Magmortar, and then Static Bibarel, and then an Oshawott? Wait, you got a Static Alpha starter? I mean, you got a Static starter? That's amazing. Congratulations. I find it like the most fun to like get one of the starters as an alpha. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm so happy for you. Yes, I will take your luck, please and thank you, because these resets are not fun. Sitting through the home screen and waiting for it to reset, it's crappy. So crappy. So crappy, let me tell you. So I have a blanket over, like I have a soundproof blanket over my door right now to just kind of help dampen the sound so Jesse doesn't have to hear me screaming, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I just talk really loud when I stream. I don't know why. So we put like a blanket that blocks out the sound there, and it's the way it's dangling. The cats have been playing with it a lot. So like Neff is on one side and Peach is on the other, and they just like smack each other from between it. It's pretty cute. Missed the drawing, Kokozi. Let me tell you, you missed a good drawing today. It was so good. It was pure talent, let me tell you. Hi, Big Bear, welcome back. The drawing was pretty heckin' fantastic. Let's see it. Okay, I'll show you, and you're gonna be amazed. It's talent and a pure gift. It's a gift. Chunky Mew, yeah, it's a Chunky Mew. It's not bad. Where do you get Mawile from? Mawile has more of a sassy look. Fat Mew, oh my god. Really? Yeah, I know. Mew went to McDonald's a couple too many times. So there you go. Talent. I'm gonna have to send it to Deb so she can see it. I'm gonna have to let Deb see it. I'm assuming she's at work. She won't want to miss it. What was yesterday? Yesterday was a Poliwag. And the Poliwag didn't look bad. It's just everyone was complaining that the Poliwag looked like it hadn't slept in 7 years. Or that it maybe had some flower smoking, if you know what I'm saying. The only inaccuracy about yours, Alcazar, is you gave Poliwag pants. Richard, I love you too! I hope you're doing amazing today. Jesus, not this creepy one. Kokozi, that was the creepy one. Oh, Wolfie, I think I took a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that was a Titan. That was a viewer attack. I'll show you the picture of my Poliwag. You know, Hector, I mean, it could be like my emote. Here was yesterday. Not too bad. This was yesterday's. Not too shabby. But yeah, apparently the Poliwag has not slept in a while. Thank you, Squirtacuno. Thank you. See, it didn't sleep for a while. Eyes are not my strong suit with drawing at all. Like, at all. I don't know what it is. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Cannot do it. Oh my goodness. Hi, friends. Let's get your Rowlet raid emotes ready because we are being raided by Calypso. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Bringing flowers from the garden. How the heckling are you doing, Calypso? Raffi, Moist, Mother Goose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I do have a Taylor Swift album amount of resets. Wow. I didn't realize. How was your stream, Calypso? What were you up to today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got the Teensy Small Live at last, phase 147. Congratulations. I will say I just got out of Jumbo Applin jail, and it was 164 or 63, so you and I were basically at the same, like we got it at the same time. Congrats on your Small Live. Yeah, we're doing an Arceus hunt. We're about to hit 2,000. We're about to hit 2,000, which I'm not too happy about, but I can't change it, so here we are. Yay! But if you guys are new, consider dropping follows. It's free here on Twitch. I am working towards 20,000 followers here. So help me get there. I am not going to go for a Jumbo Small Live. I did connect online after I got the Applin because I'm like, ugh. I'm going to go after the T-Tar raids next weekend, so I wanted to be back up to date. But I did get a Jumbo and a Teensy Shiny Lapras, which was nice. I did finally get it moist. I don't know, so now you don't have to feel sorry to say that you found a Jumbo Shiny... Congrats, Moist is always getting Teensy and Jumbos. I don't understand. No worries, Cocozy. Get some sleep. I agree. I know some fantastic people from the 1990s. I do. I know, the event was so good. I really should have done something with Small Live, but after Applin took me 164, I was like, you know what? This is not for me. I am done with the Teensies and Jumbos. Just for a couple days. I need a break. Very nice, Delta. I'm sure most of us were. I'm also from the 1990s. I, too, am from the 1990s. Hey, Target, welcome in. How are you today? I'm so happy to have you guys here. Thank you for stopping on in. But yeah, we're working on Arceus today. We are literally just a couple resets. We are less than 10 minutes away from hitting 2,000. I would like to not hit 2,000, but at this point, it's definitely inevitable. Didn't get much chance to hunt recently. You've been hyper fixated. Cross-stitching? I didn't know you were artsy craftsy. Cross-stitching, that's so fun. And that is awesome. Target, the drawing today was a Mew. And if you guys are new, one important fact to know about me is I'm an artist. I'm really good at drawing. Drawing is my passion. It's something I have studied for a very, very, very long time. And so every day, I share my gift with the community, and I draw a Pokemon every day. I do draw something every day, but it's not good. My drawings are really comical because I draw like a kindergartner. My drawing skills have never improved. No, my drawing today wasn't bad. I just made it chunky. No, it's 100% sarcastic. Well, Calypso, that's so cool. I hope you're having a fun time with it. That is awesome. That's a great way to spend your time, too. Well, Mother Goose, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? All right, you know what? I'm gonna let you be the beholder, and you tell me. You tell me. Come on, I thought I went big cam. You tell me. Hey, Law, welcome on in. Calypso got you back into cross-stitching as well. That is so cool. I hope you guys are having fun with your projects. Law, how you doing? I know, Mario, it looks embarrassing. Sean, that's literally the Mew. Chonke. Cass, it's not that bad. Thank you, it's not that bad. I've had some pretty bad ones. Yeah, it is. How did you know Jigglypuff seen from above? You're good at this. Well, Cass, you know, everyone's got to have one, right? It really, like the real ID photos, you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. So funny. So freaking funny. Y'all, speaking of real ID, you gotta get your real ID soon if you haven't. Good, good, Squirtacuno. Get them prepared, because, you know, what we do is the chat, there's one person who gets to pick the drawing every day, so someone picked Mew today, and the masterpiece was born. Just Rassic, it's out of love. Oh my goodness. Dang, Brandy, you sold me out. You sold me out, Brandy. How could you? I wasn't. Listen, Brattles, it wasn't like that. I was just trying to hype K-Dubs up. It wasn't like that. Oh, you don't want to see a blindfolded. I will do a drawing blindfolded, but it ain't pretty. Yeah, I saw, lol, I saw, like, so I guess they already started where Big Bear lives, and he, like, got the freaking potion, lol. Ironically, the piece that got you back in was a small of a Bidoo cuddling Calypso, so you had to hunt for the small of. That's like poetry. It's beautiful. Hi, Bubby. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at right now, Neff, by Brattles. Neff's mad that Brattles is laughing at me, or yelling at me. Done and sorted world's worst picture of you, though? Wait, what, Cyclops? What? Wait, what happened? What? What did I miss? I am impressed with what you have done, Brattles. K-Dubs was just making a comment how he doesn't have a base yet, and I'm like, well, Brattles doesn't either, technically. Or a house or whatever. He doesn't have a house, technically. Ooh, I hope you get both, lol. They're really fun. Well, as of right now, neither Squirtacuno. Fireheart, I mean, it's not going great, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, Crazy Cute, I see you on the YouTube. Thank you, thank you. As of right now, we're not doing a blindfolded drawing, period. But that's okay. If I do a blindfolded drawing all the time, then it's gonna lose its charm, you know? Its charm. Oh, well, that's up to you. That's up to you, Squirtacuno. That's up to you. Brandy, how could you? Brattles, I love you. It wasn't like that. I was just trying to hype up K-Dubs, but in me hyping up K-Dubs, I threw some shade your way. But it was out of love. It was out of love. I'm gonna have chickens in my base, aren't I? Wow, Ropes, I thought you forgot all about the stream. No worries, Calypso. Yeah, go do what you gotta do. I understand, like, after Twitch, like, my social battery is, like, drained for the day. So, like, do whatever you gotta do. I appreciate you very, very much, Calypso. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna have to pay very, very close attention. I feel like I'm gonna get pranked. Sure, Rope. Sure. But what were you saying, Cyclops? What about stuff and things? Wow, you eating crazy cute. I'm probably deserved, though. Dang, I'm in trouble over here. Oh, you did your real ID? Oh, the real ID. Did Burnins all get hers done, too? I know you aren't, Ropes. I know. Alright, guys. We're almost to the year 2000. Oh, my gosh. Where's my 98 babies at? They're really bad, Steve. But I will say, for me, what was really disappointing was, like, going... So, in Florida, our IDs are colored. Like, literally, they're in color. And then... Here in Virginia, our IDs are in black and white. And I'm like, this is depressing. Like, I'm like, there's no, not that, like, IDs need to be these glamorous things, but I'm like, dang, this looks lifeless. You were 98, nice. TJ got a veggie pie, as he deserves. I'm assuming he found the gear I made for him. Renewing your passport instead of real ID. Right, because a passport is more than enough information. She should get, okay, the next 3 weeks, because when's the deadline? The deadline is very soon. Very, very soon. Honestly, Alcazar, I don't know. I don't even know what a veggie pie is. I think some of these pies, like, aren't real. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's no way that's real. No, Squirt, you don't have to do that, Squirtacuno, you know. It's okay. Alright, next shibby dibby. Alright, folks, we officially hit 2,000 resets. 2,000. How unfortunate is that? And there's all of you peeps out there who got it like super early on, and then there's me. Welly Beef Wellington. If it isn't Eggsy. I thought you forgot all about us, Eggsy. Lol, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Well, I already have a real ID, so like I don't have to worry about that, Hector. But like but I think that's like a countrywide like deadline for the real ID. Lol, that's terrible. That's literally terrible. Ropes, I didn't realize how popular you are. You're popular, Pez. Holy moly. Yeah, it's anyone born after 2000, like that's fake news. That doesn't exist. No one's born after the year 2000. Yeah, it's important to get those IDs renewed. I mean, especially like if you're wanting to travel, you're gonna have to have the star on your ID, or you just bring your passport. Oh my god, you got a shiny Pancham! Congrats on that. That is awesome. I love that shiny. And I failed one on my plus in New York last year, so like it haunts me. Ropes, fake news. Fake news. So yeah, Steve, you're right. 2000 was only like 5 years ago. Was literally only like 5 years ago, so it's literally impossible. Hey, what's going on, Caleb? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Thank you guys for stopping on the YouTubes. Yeah, no, Mother Goose, that's fake news. That's impossible because 2000 was only 5 years ago. People from 2000 can't drink. That was only 5 years ago, Cuddy. Oh, Hector, oh yeah, that'll do. That'll be great. Ropes, nope. Nope. That don't make sense. That does not make sense. At all. Nope. 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 $2000 was only 5 years ago. It's literally 2005 right now. Crispy, you are flying through those resets. Absolutely flying. Meanwhile, I'm a snail with these heckin' resets. It's so slow. That's true, Alcazar. Yep. That's true. Ropes, I absolutely adore you. But the joke is going right over your head. Ooh, congrats on the Ninkata. That's a good shiny. Yeah, Crispy, I wish I didn't have to close my game. Oh, sweet Roland Pessington, the 100th Esquire of the North. You are just a sweet, sweet angel child, Ropes. 84 Kid Cash, that's actually pretty awesome. Caleb, I don't know anything about that, unfortunately. Time is crazy. Been in the JR fam going on 3 years, and this September it will be 2 years with Cora. How is that possible? Like, lol, that is genuinely, like, unfathomable for me. Like, that is absolutely insane. Like, what? Oh my god, Cuddy, you do not. Oh my god. That's wild. Wow, Cuddy, that is... Well, I hope he has a wonderful birthday every year. That's like the worst birthday to have. Oh my god. That's worse than having... That birthday's worse than having the leap year birthday. Oh. It's okay, Rope. So like I was saying, it's 2005. It's 2005 right now. And 2000 was only 5 years ago. Oh my god, Cuddy, that's wild. You know, I don't think... Okay, as a kid, Christmas would be a terrible birthday, but as an adult, I'd be fine with it. Ropes, no, I don't mean the... I don't mean the counter. I don't. No. Shady. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Shady, I forgot. You're a leap year baby. You're a leap year baby. I forgot you told me that. Oh my god, yeah, Steve. Little did we know we were just filling our computers with viruses. Literally, like, we were looking forward to the new episodes, lol. Like, those were the days. I had one of those too, Hector. Ooh, birth year, nice! Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe you'll be the lucky one. I've seen some streamers with, like, commands that you could put in your predictions and stuff, you know, like, oh, exclamation point predict encounter 2000 and stuff, and I think that'd be cute. And that's okay, Ropes, my sweet, sweet summer child. Well, Crispy, it all depends on how you feel. It's all up to you. If you're enjoying it, keep going. If you're like if you're gonna burn out and you want it to be over, end at 200. There was one Green Day song you always saw, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but you always labeled as I walk a lonely road, the only... But then, Steve, as a kid, and, like, American Idiot was, like, the hottest album around. Like, I'm sure we all remember that time when, like American Idiot was, like, the album. I thought it was genius how, what was it? You played, what was it? You played Holiday and then Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And, like, for me, it was, like, brilliant. Like, my mind was blown as a child where it's, like, you're supposed to play Holiday and then you're supposed to play Boulevard of Broken Dreams because they go in with, like, it's, like, the whole storyline. Oh. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where it's, like, it's the story of Holiday and then Boulevard of Broken Dreams supposed to play right after. I think it's Holiday. I beg to differ from the other one. This is and like they're partying and stuff. The representative of California has the floor. You might not know what I'm talking about, but you're supposed to play one song, kind of like Queen. You know how Queen has a "We Will Rock You" and "We Are the Champions." It was kind of like that, where you play one song and then you're supposed to play the other. That for me, that was really cool. Sorry, I ramble, but for me as a kid, like, that was really cool. And just Rassic, you have to play one after the other. You have to. It's illegal not to. Yeah, you're supposed to play Holiday and then Boulevard of Broken Dreams, just like you're for Queen. So, like, the whole storyline goes, you're supposed to play "We Will Rock You" and then "We Are the Champions." Welcome back, bro. I'm glad the fact that it plays on Pandora like that, like that's awesome. Because like they're party and stuff, and then it all goes downhill, and that's when you get to the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah. Pretty fun facts. But Green Day was like, my brother got super into Green Day, and I remember wanting to be like my brother so bad. So I went into Hot Topic one day, and I bought, and I like wanted to be cool like my brother, right? And he was starting to like wear all black and into rock music and all that. So I went into Hot Topic, and I bought a like one of those like fuzzy black like bands for my wrist, and it said Green Day. That phase lasted a whole 2 weeks. That stuff gets itchy and you sweat. So I had a black wristband, like one of those fuzzy ones that you wear, like, you know, like the rock and roll kids wore, and it said Green Day, and I thought I was so cool. So cringy, I know. It's cringy. I remember going from Claire's, girly little Claire's, to Hot Topic because I just wanted to be like my brother. Because he was wearing that stuff, even though my brother was like 6 years older than me. Yeah, there's definitely been some questionable fashion choices, and then there was a point where I wanted to be like my cousin, so I stole her choker necklace because she wore choker necklaces, so I started wearing them. Literally one of my school pictures, like on picture day, is just me and I have a choker. I don't know why. It was silly. And like, it wasn't like I was in middle school or anything. Like, this was elementary school me. Like, oh no, the Green Day, I think I was in middle school. No, I don't think I was in middle school. No. I think I was in elementary school for both of that. Quite embarrassing, I know. All my cousins and stuff, like growing up, like I was the youngest of like, I mean, obviously before TJ was born and all that. But anyways, like TJ moved out of Florida after, like when he turned 5. So like he wasn't like involved in a lot of the family stuff, unfortunately. But for the longest time, like I was the youngest. So, and then my brother didn't really like hang out with my younger brother didn't hang out with the family. So like, out of everyone who was involved, it was like me being the youngest. So like, you know, I feel like my older cousins, you know, kind of helped, you know, I don't want to say raise me because my parents did just fine, but like I spent a lot of time with them. So like it was even my older brother and my cousins, like they were very impressionable on me. Is that the sentence I'm trying to say? I think so. They left huge impressions on me, and like, you know, I was easily swayed because, you know, they were the cool older cousins, and yeah, good times. But no, I mean, I don't think my sense of fashion has changed either. I think, you know what? Maybe it has, because I used to be more fashionable. Nowadays, I don't mind going to like a Walmart or a grocery store in like pajama pants and just like a sweatshirt. But before, I'd at least wear like jeans and a nice blouse. Like I used to be like, for me, my favorite fashion thing, like my favorite fashion moment, or like my favorite fashion that was like popular for everybody, was like, you know how every woman looked like they worked for HR? I haven't left that. Like, I love seeing nice pair of jeans or something and a blouse. I am a sucker. Oh yeah, I'm gonna Mother Goose, like I wear leggings so often. I wear oversized all the time. That's my go-to now. But still, my mind is still in a, well, let me go get a nice blouse. Like, let me go look like I work for HR at some place. Like, I haven't left that. Like, oh, we're going to a club. Okay, let me just put on a cute blouse. Yeah, I'll wear leggings. I'll wear sweats. I don't care. Target, the Target, they're savages, Target. I wish it were this way. But yeah, do you guys remember the phase where like people would wear like, I don't know, people would just look like they're going to work at the office? Literally, Mother Goose, I can't even do that half the time. Like I I kid you not, like there's days in stream that I just wear pajama pants. I'm like, well, they can't see my pajama pants, and then I'll put on I'll just put on a jacket and be like, yep, they won't know. Even though I'm wearing a jacket right now, I'm actually wearing jeans today because I was like, let me be a human, because I went to the grocery store with my husband, and my brother's gonna be here in a couple days, so I'm trying to like get back into like the human habits before my brother gets here. We don't have legs. It's true. We don't. We have none. We don't. We don't. And when you see us get up, it's all an illusion. We just float. T-shirts and basketball shorts is your life. That's Jesse's life too. He's, of course, when he's not working, right? Like if Jesse's at home, like he's wearing basketball shorts and just a t-shirt. Yeah, I saw Plastic Tiara did get engaged. Kind of amazing, right? Whoop whoop. I found out, I think yesterday or the day before. Plastic Tiara, yeah. Ropes, you know, if you're liking the DAs, that's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah. I love that. Streamers don't have legs. Right? We don't. The only thing that's embarrassing, like, if I'm prepping for stream, like, you know, since I know my legs aren't shown, I'm just like in a state of just pajama pants 24/7 at this point. Like, I'll go get my mail with my pajama pants on. Like, I'll go pull up the trash cans in my pajama pants on, and yeah, it's like, it's 2 in the afternoon, but like, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, Stanton, I just saw what you said. Oh my god. TJ, did you put on your new gear? I hope you did. Hopefully that will help you. Did you want to test it out, TJ? Did you want to have a... Well, maybe not, but no get knocked out by a fall. But, like, maybe something kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, TJ. You know, maybe try that. Maybe see if the protection will help you. You do need feather falling, though. So go to Brandy's place and buy a feather falling book. And just add it. And you'll... Literally, that's all you need. Literally, Cuddy, just everything I do, my lifestyle, because of all of that, has changed entirely. Like, I am way more zen. I go out a lot less. Like, it's changed so much. I did not, and I'm fine with it, though. Hey, Tomomando! I hope the Arceus, maybe you mean this one. This is the Arceus that will shine, maybe. Maybe that's what you meant. Right, right. Deb, hello. Welcome to the stream, Deb. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. All right, we're about to see this Arceus be yellow. Just kidding. Welp. I don't know, beforehand, like, grocery shopping and stuff didn't seem like a big deal to me. Like, I could do it without it being a hassle. And now it's just like everything I do that involves me leaving the house is a hassle. Hassle. But, yeah. So, Deb, you will love the drawing I made today. Like, LOLOLOLOVE. Like, I mean, love. Rest day, good. I was like... I was thinking that you were either working early or it's a sports day for you. I know your since I follow you on Twitter, Hairflip, I know your Manny Machado hurt himself a little bit. All right, Tom Bus feels like this one's it. I sure hope you're right. I mean, 2,000. It's not like I haven't put an effort, right? Deb, absolutely not. I was being serious when I said it's one you love. One you love. All right, not that one either. We are well into the 2000s at this point. Kid Cash, I will hunt, if that's it, I will hunt Terrakion for you and get the shiny Terrakion and give it to you. I'm not even kidding. Alright, here it is. Deb, I knew you were gonna love this one. Ropes is like, oh, You don't want to like the fair enough. I would say the same thing too. I would say the same thing. I would say the exact same thing. It wasn't a great drawing, but it wasn't terrible. Well, I'll hunt alongside you. How does that sound? Kid Cash, I'll hunt alongside you. Thanks. You know, the only thing that's a problem with the Mew is it has a little bit of chonk to it, but don't we all have a little chonk to us? Like, let's be real. We all have a little chonk to us. Keep in mind, I am streaming tomorrow. I know normally I don't stream on Mondays, but I will be tomorrow since I am not streaming on Tuesday and I'm not streaming on Thursday. My brother is coming into town and I am hanging out with him, but I'll be streaming I'll be streaming Monday, taking off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I will be back to stream on Friday. All the videos are still going up, like my YouTube video still scheduled to go up, my shorts and all that, so you won't be missing anything. Chonky. Deb, thank you. I'm honored. It's a chunky Mew that ate Mewtwo, preventing the 2000s movie. You know, this Mew could have lore. That's fine with me. See, you know, maybe the chonkiness makes sense. Oh my god, Ouija, you did not just... Ouija! Huncho, I have a decent metabolism too. However, I have put on a couple pounds. I have. Let's be honest. You get me. You get it. Cheers to that, Cuddy. Walla koalas. I watched you. I was lurking you playing Repo yesterday. I hope you were having an amazing time. Repo is like the game right now. I need to check out the mods. Like, I want to add some like funny mods. Like, one of my community members saying they're playing Repo with like added loot. So like they have like Pokeballs and stuff they could pick up. And I'm like, I gotta check that out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so sweet. Deb, I'm so shocked you were able to get your hands on that. That was very sweet of them. I hope it helped make your day a little better. Like, nothing wrong with some good chaotic fun, right, Walla? I love that. I absolutely love that. But yeah, I'm doing amazing, Walla. I'm excited. My brother is about to be here. And by about to be here, I mean like, he's coming on Tuesday. I'm so excited. Woo! He's never been to my house. So it has been cleaning. We've been cleaning and I've been kind of having, you know, I told Jesse, I was having some pretty bad anxiety earlier today. And I think I'm nervous because he's coming because it makes me like have to do, like, I have to be a human again. And like, I forget how to be human sometimes. And I'm like, oh crap, like I have to clean my house and prep it and blah, 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 blah. And that stuff. It's kind of scary, but here we are. Kingdom Come Deliverance? I thought you were doing Repo. Did you play something afterwards or is that not correct? Always, Ouija, always. You ended up pulling the full art Reshiram? Dib, how do you have the luck? Welcome back, Raccoon Monster. Hey, Crispy, that's awesome. You made a good dent today. I do have to wear real pants, yes. I do. And I will, you know. Gotta make it seem like I live this... I gotta make it seem like I'm doing okay, you know, which I am, but I want to seem a little fancy. But yeah, I think I'll take my brother to a few of the card shops in the area. My brother's been collecting like One Piece, of the card game, so we're probably going to take him to a few of those places. We're going to take him to our favorite restaurant. We're going to take him downtown, and we'll probably park our car downtown and walk around, because we have a really cute downtown. It's very historic, very old-timey, like... It's really nice. We'll probably take him to the top of one of our mountains, because when you go to the top of one of our mountains here, you can like really overlook the city. It's quite beautiful. So we'll do that. It's gonna be good. Yeah, exactly, Cuddy. I gotta make it seem like it's that. Went from 60 to 225. Crispy, that's fantastic. Hey, what's going on, Black Glitter? Hunted for Bidoof Megaform. Is that what we're calling it? Bidoof's Megaform? You caught me, you got me. Bidoof's Megaform. And guys, don't forget we are also on the YouTubes. So if you guys prefer to watch over there, you absolutely can. Absolutely can. Oh, look at Rope shouting out, showing out the YouTube. Love it. Big Bear, I love your emotes. They're the cutest little things. They're just, I don't know, like Big Bear, your emotes are just like innocence. And I think, like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but just innocence, pure innocence. So cute. It warms my heart. All right, bucko. I think it's time for you to be yellow. I'm tired of you making me wait. Your girl don't wait. I said it. Darn it. Ooh, good luck, Ouija. Really, Crispy? That's cool. In Norway? Oh my god. What? Mincino? Are you serious? Guys, let's get your Rally raid emotes ready because we are being raided. We are being raided. How are you doing, Mincino? Welcome to the stream. You were doing some Zelda. Fancy schmancy. I hope you had a great stream. Y'all, you better be following my friend Mincino or else we're going to have problems. Oh, Mincino, are you going to Go Fest? Because I am going to Go Fest. Me and my man. Just me, my man, and I. I ain't got nobody. But yeah, I hope you had a great time, though. Korok hunting. Okay, don't judge me. I've never played Zelda ever before, so I don't know what that means, but it sounds challenging. I tried to play one Legends of Zelda game. I got stuck within the first 20 minutes, and then I never played it again, and I gave up. That is my Legends of Zelda experience. No worries, Glitter. I appreciate you. We are officially going to Go Fest, yes. We are planning for Saturday afternoon. However, we also have plans to walk around the park and such. Probably on one of the other days as well. Not to brag, but I am going to Go Fest, yes. New Jersey. Wanted to, yeah, and Mince, I wouldn't want to go solo, so I don't blame you. But you are going to be saving a crap ton of money. That's the truth. That's the truth. Angel, I appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. And if any of you, and if anyone else would like to follow, feel free. I am actually trying to hit 20,000 followers here on Twitch. It has been a big goal of mine, and we are slowly making progress. Angel, thank you for the shiny luck. Yes, we are Go Fest bound. It's going to be so great. We are going to, we plan on buying tickets for Saturday afternoon, but we will be, we'll hang around, I'm sure, Central Park a bit. I'm sorry, Bryant Park, not Central, Bryant Park. And we're going to try to hang out and walk around in the park at least one of the other days so we can see people. It's going to be great to see everyone for sure, Ropes. I'm excited. Yeah, we will be going. We weren't sure, but we can make it work. Well, so I'm trying to think of the one I played. The one I played was the one that was the first one on the Switch. Yeah, and I think Steve Huncho got Saturday afternoon as well, I think. Oh my goodness, Black Glitter, thank you for the follows. Like, seriously, like, every time I get a follow, I'm like, yay! I'm, like, doing a little dance inside. It was Breath of the Wild, you're so right. It was Breath of the Wild. Yeah, no, the global one is still going to be so cool. Like, it's going to be amazing. Ropes will definitely have some kind of meetup. The only thing, Jesse and I need to do a little bit of bookings and stuff before I want to announce anything. Once we book everything, then we will start making some announcements. Honestly, so Glitter, I'm like so convinced that like sometimes Twitch unfollows people because there's like people I know I followed before and it says that I'm not, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that makes no sense. So I get it. Cuddy, the only trips I can manage doing solo are like a simple flight that I'm gonna go meet up family with or something. Like, I don't want to travel solo anywhere. I'm wondering, like, if they're ever going to do something like Central again. Like, it's just been so long where it's like, it goes like East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. So I'm just like, will we get something else? I don't know. For me, obviously, it's easier for me because I am an East Coaster, but I know there's only a handful of people, like, there's only so much of the Pokemon community that's from the East Coast. There's Central and there's West. They're all over. So You lucky New Yorkers, though, having Go Fest in your backyard. Yeah, oh, Cuddy, I honestly, I would have not been brave enough to do that. Yeah, it's a lot different. So do you think if I did a different one, lol, it would be better for me? Like, I was very overwhelmed with the game. You're just visiting the West Coast? Ooh. I have never been to, no, I mean, I haven't been to the West too much. Like, I've been to Seattle for Go Fest. And then, like, I don't know if you would consider Vegas the West Coast because it doesn't touch the West Coast, but I've been to Vegas twice. And I went to Colorado, but that's, like, not really West Coast either, but it's closer. But I've been there. Nice, Angel. I hope you have a safe flight home, safe travels. Yeah, it's gonna be a little busy. Oh, can you, Drex? I don't remember doing that. Is that what they advertised? I know they spent a lot of focus on battling, but oh, like surprising them? Is that what you mean? I remember them showing like surprising. They are more linear, not as open. Yeah, and like I'm totally down for open world games, but I think that being my first Zelda game, like I was very overwhelmed. Colorado. Ooh, yeah. So I visited Colorado. I got Jesse tickets to Colorado. I'm a goody two-shoe, and I ended up booking a week in Colorado for us as a birthday present for him. And the week I ended up picking was just ridiculous. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, Mincino rated over here. I'm sure y'all can guess what that week is. I'm sure you can guess what the week that I accidentally picked for Colorado was. It was jam-packed. You didn't leave? Oh my goodness. Well, a lot of people find that home. It's beautiful. I've never seen any place like Colorado. Hey, K-Dubs, welcome to the stream. Oh, see, that would have been a little better, but, you know, I'm glad you're able to hang out with them Saturday and Sunday, though. Yeah, lol. I picked the week of 420, and I did not know that. It was, an experience. Yeah, my Polywag visited Colorado, too. But I'm going to be an East Coaster for life. The East Coast is home for me. I like being on the East. Not the West. West is stinky. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, come on, Arceus! Yeah, East Coast, Beast Coast. That's what we say. East Coast is the Beast Coast. Yeah, the yeast. You know, Sanson, I'm not sure if that is going to ever happen, unfortunately. Drex. Florida rules. I promised. I promise. You mean West. Thanks, Matthew. It has been, it has been a time resetting, let's just say that. I have put a lot of time and effort into this dang Arceus, and Arceus don't want to behave. It's quite rude. Quite rude. Look at him with that face like that. You know, Steve, it's like, you know, a part of me is like, you know, GoFest is great because I feel more encouraged to travel and I can go to visit new places. So it stinks like, dang, we're going to New York for a third time. But that's true. Like, if you've gone so many times, you feel more comfortable in that spot. So it's definitely not as anxiety-inducing. Well, so, Cuddy, that's why we say East Coast, Beast Coast. I know, it'll be so rewarding, but I want to be rewarded like yesterday, lol. That's the only thing. We say West. Y'all have the West Coast. I don't know. Y'all's time zone stresses me out. No one says that. What? East Coast, Beast Coast? What? You've never heard of that? Anyways, I love being on the East Coast. It's home. It's comforting. comforting. East Coast, Beast Coast. Yeah, it's a thing. People say it. Sounds like something someone from Ohio would say. How's that cake coming along at your base, K-Dubs? How much have you eaten of it? Do it, Ouija, do it. Oh, by the way, folks, who do I need to become lucky friends with before GoFest? Who am I trying to hit lucky friends with? K-Dubs and I are already lucky friends. Ropes and I are already lucky friends. I need to hit lucky friends with Kid Cash. I think I need to hit lucky friends with Steve. I need to hit lucky friends with Brandy. Only 15? K-Dubs, you gotta step it up. One thing that does suck about the cakes is that they don't stack. Burn and Zell. Yes, we're going to Jersey. We going to Jersey. Going to Jersey. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta catch this. I think that, what, Poochiana, is that Gen 2? Or no, that's Gen 3. I need to catch this. Wow, well, you have time. Give besties with Brandy. You're going to Mario. All right. All right. Not lucky friends with my brother. All right, Huncho. Oh, Huncho, I'm going to send you a gift. Try to get lucky friends with me. Steve. We are not lucky friends. Spiro. We are. Oh, I meant to pin that. She sent me a SpongeBob thing. I wanted to pin it and I did it too fast. Not lucky friends. Oh, I'm so sad. I wanted to save it. Burn and Zell, we are not lucky friends. Mario, we are not lucky friends. Ew, you gotta go to work? Gross. Oh, press the wrong button. You should not go to work. Gross. Mrs. Mime. Not lucky friends. I'm like scrolling through all my besties. Kid Cash, I'm sending you a gift so we can try to get lucky again. Oh, now it says you sent me a gift. All right, Kid Cash, we are not lucky friends. All right, anyone else going to go? Oh, Brandy, we're besties at this point, right? We're besties. Okay, Brandy, we are not lucky friends. This game is rigged. This game is rigged. This game hates me. But yeah, why you gotta go to work? Gross. I'm so sad. Spiro sent me a gift with a SpongeBob mailbox and I wanted to pin it and then I moved too fast. That was stinky. Lame sauce. But I think I interacted with everyone who I know is going, officially. You lucky friends with Ropes? Oh, jeez. That might be tough to make happen, but you never know when you least expect it, right? Hey, Christopher, how you doing? And Drex, thank you for the shiny luck. Oh, yikes, Ouija. Are you having crazy wind or storms or anything? That's okay, Hector. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go, and suddenly I'm going. Drex, that's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, at the end of the day, like, these trips are so expensive, and, like, the prices are just, like, skyrocketing more and more and more and more. Like, it's so difficult to travel nowadays. It used to be way more obtainable. And the prices are just expensive. All right, not a shiny. We are resetting. Well, Hector, you didn't go last year, Hector. That's right. That's 96 is not bad though. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty reasonable. I would take 96. But the problem is that a lot of the airlines, they make it seem like, oh yeah, it's only $96. But then when you try to add a bag, then you need to buy your seat. I think purchasing a seat on a plane you've already booked is criminal. I gotta say. Like, what do you mean, airline? You're gonna make me. I'm already buying a plane ticket, but it's just to exist on the plane, and then you want me to buy a seat? I'll stand. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, you should pay for upgrades, not seats. Like, Steve, a lot of the times I'm like, okay, just give me a seat that doesn't cost money. Like, I don't really care. But then it's like only like two rows of seats that don't cost money. And it's like, what the heck is this? What is this baloney? Oh my goodness, good luck on the Sprigatito eggs, Matthew. I hope you get them soon. Ooh, playing with your cat? What kind of cat do you have, Christopher? Whenever anyone asks me that, I'm like, a cute one. I don't know. He's a cat. I don't know. Oh, really, Drex? Okay, I see you. I see you. But yeah, 96. I would take that up. That's a good deal. I think depending on, I don't know what airline, I don't know what airport we're gonna fly into. I'm not sure. It all depends on what hotel we get, and that I'm not sure of either. We're figuring it all out. You know, Ropes, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to do distance trades one day. It's quite possible. Cam Jam, why you mad? What do you mean you don't know what airport? I mean, I could fly into Jersey. I could fly into Newark, or I could fly into LaGuardia. I could fly into either. It all depends. What if we decide to get a hotel in Jersey? Oh my goodness, Empress, no! I mean, you still got time. It could happen at any point. Well, so K-Dubs, but what if we book a hotel in Jersey? Steve, you got like a deal of the century, I'm telling you. You really did. Well, Brandy, I don't know. I see us staying in Jersey, but I mean, we'll still go out to New York. But I mean, you're staying in Manhattan. Manhattan's nice. I think Jesse and I, the last 2 times we've gone, we've stayed in Manhattan. Cam Jane, I appreciate that shiny luck. ×2, thank you. I mean, we're gonna go to the park at least 2 days. Because we're going to go one day to play, and we're going to go one day to, like, walk around and stuff. Probably wait in line to get some merch that day. Oh, Bryant Park was amazing to play at. That's true. Nothing in Jersey. I guess I got to figure it out. We got to... Mr. Friend, once I book my tickets, then we can start planning that. But we'll definitely do a meetup. Mr. Friend, because you're going, we gotta... Are we best friends in Pogo yet? Well, K-Dubs. Bryant Park is so good to play. Brandy, I'm so glad you're going this year. I will say, like, it felt like... Because I've seen you at every single Go Fest. I think the only one I don't know if I saw you at, I think, was Seattle. Right? No. We went in Seattle. I remember talking to you. I was drunk when I was talking to you, and you were hyping us up because we were all down in the dumps. I remember Brandy was in Seattle. Brandy was hyping us up when we were all down in the dumps and drunk at a hotel at a bar. I remember. I will say it felt different, you not being there last year. It was sad. A little part of me was missing. Yeah, we were at Seattle. I remember. I remember that, Brandy. Good times. Good times. You know what really made me upset was after that, Brandy. Our Uber to our hotel back was over $200. Because they charged us like whatever, and then I got an email that they ended up they said because of surge pricing and all that, and demand that it literally, I got an email that the price, they were charging me double because of the demand and all this. And I'm like, is that even legal? Like, it was crazy. I don't think I've actually tried. Like, I've been to Central Park, but no more than like 20 minutes, Steve. Brandy is the best, that's true. Brandy is the best. Your freaking flight home got canceled, that trip, no warning, just canceled, and you couldn't fly home till the next day. And let me tell you, Seattle was very expensive. Like, very. Food, hotels, traveling, like, over there, things are way more expensive than over here. And so it was just like too expensive for my blood. I can't imagine having to stay there an extra day. Brandy. I would be so mad. I will say, like, our flight back home last year was kind of tragic. Like, the flight was delayed and then delayed and then delayed and then delayed and then delayed. It got so delayed that we didn't have any other options of flying out. And it's like, bro, if you just canceled it when you should have, I could have maybe had another option to get home. And we ended up getting on a flight 16 hours later to Washington, D.C. And then we rented a car for like $200 and we just got home because like we weren't going to get home till like 2 days. It was terrible. Like our options were so limited. It was awful. I literally, Empress, false hope every single time. It's terrible. We are 29 days from best friends. All right, make it 28. Make it 28. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the loading screen of death. It's not bad, but it was already terrible, like, when we were... No, Steve, we have the worst flight luck. And it used to not be like this. It's only been, like, the last 2 years that it's been just garbage. Once we missed one flight, it was our fault, and we missed one flight, and it's all gone downhill from there. It's literally gone downhill from there. It's terrible. All right, Mr. Friend, make it 28 days, and I'm going to send you a thing for tomorrow. Perfect. But yeah, we already didn't have any sleep. We were sleep deprived because we were in an airport for 16 hours thinking like, oh, we're going to go now. Oh, we're going to go now. And then we don't. It's terrible. And in that specific moment, we should have gone through LaGuardia. 100%. Ooh, good. Hector, that works out. 3 hours early. Well, so I live in a small area, so we don't need to be there 2 hours early. But we do need to be there earlier than the one time we missed the flight, and it was crazy. It was our trip to Mexico. Terrible. But Mexico was nice. It was, even though we like missed an entire day, like it was still a very enjoyable trip. Thank you, Mr. Fran. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, Hector, that's awesome. 100% last year we should have flew to LaGuardia. Because let me tell you, the transportation to get from Newark to our hotel in New York, that took forever. It was like we took some transit to another type of transit, and like we like took 3 different types of transportation. Wait, what do you mean, K-Dubs? So, you know, I will say I've had things where they like change my flight and it's like by like a minute. Cat friend, thank you for the shiny luck. All right, and shibby dibby. Dang it. Hey Gage, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Kid Cash. Now I'm never gonna get it because you redeemed the bronzer, and the bronzer's bad luck. Bronzer's stinky. Oh, probably not, Hector. Probably not having the trader in mind. What do you mean they already changed your flight? Like there was, what was, Steve, that happened multiple times, right? When they kept changing your flight by like a minute or something. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that crazy cute legend call. It's a cat friend. Cat friend's the best.
Me, Mario.
It was so odd. I think, Steve, a couple of us had that happening that year, actually. K-Dubs, that is a ginormous difference. What? 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 That is a huge difference. So now, why'd they change it by 2 hours? Oh, I just hope your hotel lets you check in early. Imagine arriving in New York at 7:30 in the morning. There is not going to be a room ready for you. That is insanity. $7:30 a.m. Wow. What are you gonna do? There was the one year we landed at like 9 a.m. But like we gave them a warning and we were like, hey, like we're gonna be there early, and they were like, honestly, we'll probably have a room ready for you, and they did. So we literally got to New York at 9 a.m. and we were napping when we got there. It was fantastic. Well, so Mr. Friend, yeah, but you know, a lot of places actually charge for that nowadays. You have the city experience for Thursday? Okay. Well, you're gonna have quite an experience getting there so early. You're definitely gonna have to drop off your bags somewhere, because you cannot be walking around with your bags. And that sucks, because you're gonna be even more exhausted. Like, you're gonna be beat. There's nothing I hate more, being at a place and I can't check into my hotel. Like, I just want to be able to drop off my bags, lay in my bed, even if it's for just a couple minutes, and then, okay, I can go conquer the town now. Let me see my room, and then I can conquer the town. Steve, you're gonna, the next place, maybe we'll get Indianapolis or something, or somewhere close to you, and then you'll be able to do that extra day, and it'll be rad. Super rad. For the last two, I don't know, something about a lot of the New York hotels, they fancy. The one we stayed at last year was like heckin', we stayed at like the Grand Central Station something, and that was fancy. And then Calvin, you saw the one we were at before. We were at the Kimberly. That ish was fancy. Huncho, you stayed there too. That was fancy. Well, no, GoFest doesn't happen on Thursdays, but you can, I think, get a city experience for Thursday. But yeah, Steve, you have the most days you've ever had, so you'll be able to really enjoy the city more and enjoy time with us. That was fancy schmancy. They were fantastic. The Kimberly is the one that they literally let us check into our room at like 9:30 in the morning. Like, it was crazy. So we napped. Steve, you honestly give them a call. I think they would. I think it's like standard for every hotel, no matter what type it is, to let you drop off your things. Hey, Cajun, how are you? And the worst that they can say is no. And if they say no, drop your stuff off at like ours or something. I don't know. Like, you can drop your bags off at our place. I think we'll probably be there by that time, because I think Jesse and I are going to try to get there like Thursday. Sanson, read up on them. Hopefully they're not too bad. I knew you would, Cam Jam. I knew you would. Yeah, you have city experience Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, so play day is Friday. Okay. And that's the first. Do you have like the first, like, do you have Friday morning or Friday afternoon? Oh, I mean, Steve, but honestly, if you land at 11, you know, with how the traffic is, you're not going to get to your hotel by, the earliest you're going to get to your hotel is noon. If you get there any earlier, I'm going to be shocked. Yeah, see if you could also put them in my room. I would be shocked. Like, if you got there before noon. So you might be able to check in early. You would, it's not like it's unfortunately it's not like K-Dubs who lands at 7:30 in the morning. That's so bad. That is a huge difference. Oh, that's terrible, Cam Jam. I would be mad too. That is yikes. That is a yikes. 2,050, huh? Guess what? Did you find another chicken that's like from another biome? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know what I'd do without you. Look at this Arceus. Can you believe it? Wow, it's gonna be normal. It's normal. It's a normie. Yeah, Cam Jam. I feel like a little like small dogs do that, right? I'm not a small dog gal. Oh my goodness! Congrats on the shiny alpha Heracross. That is definitely one of the ones that's on the top of my list to hunt for occasion. That's amazing. Yeah, Steve. Let me tell you, I'm sure that backpack probably got really, really heavy on you after a while. It was sore. 50 minutes, it's not too bad. That's not too bad, K-dubs, but that still sucks. That's literally a 2-hour difference. I would see if you can call and get like some kind of voucher or something. Be like, I bought it for this. Now I'm going to have to wait this amount of hours extra to be able to check into my hotel because of this. Like, this is what I bought it at. Maybe you can get something out of it. And obviously they're not going to have you change your flight or anything, but who knows? Maybe as a convenience, maybe you can get a little voucher for something. You want to get there Thursday? You have a Friday morning park and city experience in the afternoon. Ooh. Yeah, and you want to do City Play Saturday. You want to do City Play as much as possible. If you've never been to an in-person Go Fest, like, City Play is where you are going to get the most of your shinies. City Play is where you are going to grind the most. Because there's no habitats, there's no biomes. You're not tied to this research storyline where you have to take snapshots and do that. You're not as bound to the storyline and getting it done in certain habitats and walking around and all that. City Play, if you are going to shiny hunt, get as many city days as possible because city experience is just so good. It really is. No, City Play is literally OP. And if you can get like a plus or something by then, do it. Just don't check your recents because you will find a shiny has run from you and it's quite tragic. Cam Jam, you're struggling over there, huh? Yeah, I mean, I rated so much last year. I did not like looking how much I spent, but it was fine. You got 10 shinies in the park and over 90 city. It's literally, it's crazy. I remember last year, I don't even think I participated in the park the entire time. Because I was like, cool, I got my Mars Shadow, like, let's go. Because like I was getting better stuff in the park. Or sorry, in the city. So yeah, get as many city days as you can and take advantage of them because it is cracked. And the best place to play Pokemon Go is Bryant Park. It's a small park, so if you're looking for like Pokestops and stuff, you'll have to walk around. But there's just so many stops in the same area, and so like there's a decent amount of gyms. It's really, really good. Ooh, yeah, Kato, you'll get a lot of raids done that way. Good luck on the Alpha Crobat. Oof. That sounds like it's going to be tough. But if you can get the Heracross, you can absolutely get that occasion. Absolutely. You want to meet Pokemon Cast? He'll be doing Friday morning at the park. He recommended Friday morning if we want to get merch. Yeah, definitely the earlier the better because let me tell you, the merch tent sells out really, really fast. Like, especially t-shirts. They'll have plenty of plushies and stuff, but t-shirts are something that I feel like we always struggle with getting. There's been like 2 years where we've missed out on t-shirts entirely because they went so fast and they didn't have my size because it just went so fast. It's like they never order enough. But get merch. But I don't recommend, and obviously you can do whatever. I personally don't recommend getting merch during your during your playtime. That might be difficult. I mean, especially for like Randall's Island, it was super inconvenient to get to. I don't know how inconvenient this park is to get to, but Randall's Island was really out of the way, so traveling there multiple days isn't ideal, like for the park. But I don't know, if you could like go, you know, if you got Friday morning and then, you know, once your session's over, go into the store, then do it. That's what I would do. But I just wouldn't do it during your playtime. I don't mind, and I wouldn't mind waiting for merch any of the other times. Just don't do it during your playtime. Oh, Steve, hopefully you get more shiny legendaries this time. Yeah, sometimes like you will be able to pre-order and stuff. I know that like the pre-order lines though can sometimes get a little overwhelming, but I will say they have like smoothed out their system as time has gone on. They've like learned from their mistakes, and they're like, okay, how can we make this like a well-oiled machine? Yeah, so unfortunately, Mr. Friend, it's not a Pokemon Center in New York anymore. It's just a Nintendo store. You will find more Pokemon plushies and things that you want at the pop-up tent at GoFest. There's way more plushies and way more stuff like that. And it's like just plushies and t-shirts really at New York. I'm sorry, at GoFest. At the Nintendo store, Pokemon is all floor 2, but like I don't know. It's like it's floor 2, but it's like only 3/4 of the floor because like some of it's taken up by like Zelda and stuff. So I don't know. I feel the shopping experience is better at GoFest if you're looking for plushies and stuff, which I'm a sucker for plushies. But like there's some cute shirts and stuff at New York. I'm sorry, at the New York Nintendo store. Ooh, Mr. Friend, nice. And Sportnut, I see you. I see what you're doing, Sportnut. I see you. Right, you want the shirt, but you don't want to wait in that line. So that's why I'm like, maybe like, if you pre-order, then you can just get it, like pick it up whenever. You did your shopping on your park day last year, but you also got there very early. But you had to deal with the heavy rain. But, so when you did your shopping, did you do, like you said you got it during your park day, but like was it during your park hour time, like playtime? Or was it, like afterwards or beforehand? The pre-order line wasn't bad. See, I've never done the pre-order, so I don't know. Sportnut, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Yeah, during your playtime? Okay. I feel like last year the line wasn't that long, but the year before the lines were so long. But I don't know, last year for me, like I felt like the GoFest spawns were kind of meh, like in the park. So I was like, okay, we finished our stuff. Like, okay, let's go back into the city, please. How long do you think you waited, though, Kid Cash, during your playtime to get your stuff? Steve, it really, really does. Because it's like... Because, I mean, I see the line and I'm like, cool, I'm missing out on this. I'm missing, like, I don't know, in my head, I'm like, okay, well, if I wait in the line, then I'm missing out on grinding. And in my head, I'm like, I don't want to miss out on no grinding. Like, who wants to miss out? But also, Randall's Island was just incredibly out of the way. So, like, going to the park, like, the one year we were sponsored, not last year, but the year before that. So, like, we had to go to the park every single day. And it was such a hassle to get to that park. Like, it was so, so difficult. Hey, True Inferno, how are you? One day, Santon, I know you will. I know you will. Woke up from a nap. Well, good morning, sunshine. The day you went was the day you had the storm before. Oh, my goodness. And you didn't leave. Oh, goodness. Yikes. Oh, and I'm sure everything was muddy. I'm sure. That must have been rough, Kid Cash. Oh. That's so sucky. There was one of the years in Chicago. There was one of the years in Chicago where Jesse and I had the play day where it literally had thunderstorms to where we had to evacuate the park. And we were so upset, and we're literally missing out on playtime and stuff. And I'm like, how in the world are they possibly going to make this up? But what they did is they gave us an additional day, but at home. So like we were able to have like our first ever Go Fest at Home Fest. And it was like literally the makeup. And we got to run around our like where we lived and catch all the stuff that was at Go Fest. It was awesome. I was like, this was the best day we could have picked. That extra day was great. It was really great. I'm like, what do you mean we're being evacuated? And I'll tell you, so my brother and his girlfriend at the time, Steve, picked the Friday. And I guess they were having like like a little bit of technical issues. Like I guess the first hour was a kind of rough in terms of playing, but it got better. And they were so jealous. They're like, "Bro, you couldn't compensate our lack of playtime, but you're compensating them." Oh, it was so great. I mean, I felt bad, you know, but it was also so great having that extra time. Yeah, so like K-Dubs, I will never forget. For us, one of our big parks downtown in Orlando was an Eevee nest, and that's when the Flower Crown Eevees were there. So it was like, you know, like we could shiny hunt the boosted Flower Crown Eevee and stuff. Like it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I knew, yep, there was an Eevee nest. I didn't go to it because we didn't know that it was an Eevee nest till afterwards. But I'm like, whoa, like some people who I knew who also had that day like went ham with the Eevees. My brother was so jealous. Andy Pop, your playthrough of Let's Go Eevee is going well. You beat Sabrina. Very, very nice. And Blaine with Eevee, and now you're shiny hunting Aerodactyl. Andy Pop, that sounds, mwah, chef's kiss, wonderful. Love it. Well, we hit 2,000 today. I mean, we hit, you know, a good number. That's not bad. Not bad. No, Squirtacuno, it really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. But you know what's crazy is I'm still under odds. You know, I would be okay if it went back to Chicago. I'm not saying, oh, Chicago's awesome, I love it, but I wouldn't mind it. It was a little bit easier to navigate than New York. Yeah, I'm like a little over halfway there to odds. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. But I still think even halfway there is a lot of time. I mean, a Squirtacuno, what's crazy is I can get it now. I can get it 3 years from now. I'm halfway there, but am I really? Am I really? I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a direct flight from here to Chicago. I genuinely don't know. Oh yeah, well you think, Chicago, Chicago. That's what you think. I mean, but same. I love it, I love it. I don't know if there's I'm trying to think if there's a direct flight, actually. Yeah, we will be doing T-Tar raids probably on Sunday, like next Sunday. So a week from today is when we will be doing a Tyranitar raids. And then we will rock those out. We can get Herba Mysticas and all that. Sadly, Santin, sadly. Sadly. But what's the drive to Chicago for you, K-Dubs? Yes, get back on Scarlet. Do it, do it, do it, Cajun. Just keep in mind the Tyranitar raids are only like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they'll be over technically today in like 2 hours or 1 hour, but they'll come back again Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, I don't know why they're kind of limited to like the weekends basically, but that's how they do the events right now. I don't know. So my favorite location for GoFest so far though was Seattle's. I don't like how far Seattle was from me, but the park for Seattle was like splendid. It was so easy to get to. Traveling around was easy. I feel like I didn't stress, like, I don't know, something about the hustle bustle of New York, and even Chicago has a little bit of like that hustle bustle. Like, it was just so easy to just walk into the park. It was so open, so easily accessible, right next to downtown. Like, it was fantastic. It wasn't so far out of the way. It was literally great. No, literally, Squirtacuno. I think T-Tar, like, Pogo? Oh, K-Dubs, do you like to vroom vroom, vroom vroom vroom? You vroom vroom? Well, ropes. So Bryant Park, You can't really compare the two. So Bryant Park is obviously, that's not where Go Fest is happening. Go Fest is happening in, what's the park called in Jersey again? It's called Liberty, or what is it? Oh, the park decorations were phenomenal too, Cat Friend. Yes, absolutely. I think they will. Mr. Friend, I'm Liberty State Park. Thank you, thank you. Well, I've never been to Liberty State Park. I don't know how far out of the way it is, but nothing can be worse than Randall's Island. It was so bad. But I'm sure they will. From what I understand, I don't have any confirmation, but just from what I've heard people say and stuff is like they have contracts with cities that last so long, and then they'll move on to another one. So theoretically, like, we might have a new location next year, but also, like, even though I don't know, we'll see, because like they did Chicago for 3 years, right? And now they're doing like the New York area for 3 years, so maybe we'll see something else next year. Is it really Sportnet? I didn't know that. But from the pictures I've seen, Liberty State Park looks nice. Yeah, Chicago for 3 straight years. I think it is going to be a million times better. It might suck like getting to Liberty State Park only because everyone is staying in New York, but I'm sure the park experience will be better. Right. It is out of the way. So like if you're staying, like a lot of you are staying in New York, you are going to probably travel a solid 45 minutes plus to get to the park. But if you only have one park day, then it's fine. But what I didn't like, Steve, is like with how it was, it's like Ubers couldn't cross and this and that. So I'm hoping that'll be different for this time around. Ooh, Huncha, that would be cool. But that might be hard for people to get to, I think. Yeah, there's no shade, but it should be still be better. And what Ubers can actually drive over to that area. Remember when it was like Ubers couldn't? And I'm hoping that we'll have a pick up and drop off area. Yeah, the Worlds is in Cali for the next 2 years, but I think it's in different locations in Cali. Like, I literally hated, like, trying to figure out how we were going to get to Randall's Island. Like, in my perfect way, I'm like, I would love to just take an Uber all the way. But it's like, no, you have to take a bus, or you have to take a train up to this point, and then you have to walk the rest. It's terrible. Yeah, it's Anaheim and then San Fran. Right. I wanted to go to Anaheim, but life has other plans. It's okay. Maybe we'll do San Fran. Ooh, you're staying with a buddy of yours in Jersey City? Nice. I hope you have fun. I don't know what you're talking about, True. That's so funny, Squirtacuno. Hey, life works out in interesting ways. Are we really having the Olympics in Cali next year, too? Whew. Those Cali flights are going to be expensive. I will, Squirtacuno. Those flights to Cali are gonna be expensive. Oh, wait, are they in 2028? Oh, we still got time till the Olympics, yeah? And then we have the Winter Olympics, but I don't think those are in Cali. Mrs. Mime advised not taking an Uber because there's only one path to drive in and out. Oh, thank you for that. I still haven't watched the video if it hasn't happened. I haven't watched the video if it isn't obvious. I will watch it probably when Jesse and I are like planning how we're gonna get there. Yeah, so yeah, we don't have to worry about the Olympics yet, but dang, I wanted to go to Anaheim so I can just easily go to Disneyland. I want to experience Disneyland. Oh well. It'll happen. My time will come. It will, Steve, it will. Randall's Island was just stinky. That would work. Yeah, I know they have like a ferry system too. So, yes. Oh, is that Santon? Is that so? Milan, Italy for the 2026 Winter Olympics. Very nice. Not really into sports, so I'm like, sure, yeah. Yeah, and there's so Jesse watched. I know Jesse watched the video, and he was actually telling me this, K-Dubs. And it's like pretty cheap, right? It's a pretty affordable ferry, from what I understand. Big Bear, thank you for the poop. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like keeping track of the medal count too. Me too. She says hello. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Oh, Mr. Friend, my wallet's already hurting. I mean, I've got my Florida trip coming up. I've got then Go Fest. I bought tickets to the Jonas Brothers, so I have that. The Nintendo Switch 2, and then I have Christmas. There is no winning. No winning. Your playdate is Friday? Oh. So, yeah, because if it's only going Monday to Friday, the Saturdays and Sundays will... I mean, I will say, like, now that I've gone to New York 3 years in a row, like, I do feel more comfortable with the subway system. Like, I feel like I have a better understanding of how it works, and, like, I could ride the subways no problem and, like, know where I, like, get off, go on, whatever. It's just, I think, like, it's like, I need one or two little trial runs at the beginning, and then once I get those down, I'm solid the rest of the trip. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Indy, I took this, like, train from Jersey to New York, and it was expensive, and and I waited, like, 45 minutes for the train to show up, and I was like, maybe it wasn't 45 minutes, but it was at least 30, and I was like, sheesh. Like, I thought this was a more, like, round the clock thing. Like, it was rough. Yeah, Brandy, you rip that band-aid off, you get that trip, you get the park day done, and then New York. Is it Indy? See, which one did I take? I think it was like something TA, or I don't know. I don't remember what I took. Yeah, we're getting some have they officially announced that we're getting a direct soon? Did they announce the date, or is this like announce the Switch date announcement or whatever? Yeah, the only day you really have to travel, K-Dubs, is your park day. So Switch 2, that was officially announced, okay? Because I know, like, people have been talking about it a while, but I'm like, did it actually ever get announced? Okay. I'm caught up. Steve, let me tell you, those subways are freaking hot, man. They are. They really, really are. That was rough. Yeah, that's the one I took. It was like NJ Transit, and then it took me into the city, and then I had to take the normal, like, subways to get to my hotel afterwards. Then wait, there's a new Nintendo app thingy? What? Oh, that's, Big Bear, you're so right. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have it. You are so right. Now that you're saying that, Big Bear, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. You're so freaking right. They announced it a while ago. Nintendo Today app, and I'm sure that has all the news. So the number you see is the number of resets that I've done. I have done 2,074 resets for the Shiny Arceus, and I have gotten nothing. I mean, Drex, the odds are 1 in 4,096, so I'm not even at odds. They announced the Zelda movie in the app, the new Today app. Nintendo Today app. I don't know, Ropes. I don't know. I don't even know what Zelda is. I don't even really know what Zelda's about. I probably won't watch the movie unless I started playing the games and I got super hooked to it. Like the Minecraft movie. Like Minecraft. I hope the live action works. I don't know. I think what I'm noticing with live action is there's less magic. I'm okay with animation as long as it's done well. Because animation, like, you can literally do with that whatever you want. And the CGI and all that can be pretty garbage. Give me animation. I think I would prefer Minecraft to be animated, but it's fine. I don't know. I'm watching a live action movie right now and I'm like, I feel like it's missing some magic. Oh, it's going to be crazy for all of us because Pokemon, that's true, NAIC, oh my goodness, that is, Cat Friend, that's like non-stop craziness. Oh my goodness. Really, Mr. Friend? What, so really the reviews have been positive? So, and these are like the critics and stuff that are watching it early. Well, Alcazar, I wasn't, yes, I did, and that's how I feel. I'm gonna finish watching it, though. The guy who plays Gaston and Josh Gad plays LeFou, they are fantastic. They are absolutely the highlight of the movie. They are literally fantastic. Zelda is the princess. So I knew Zelda was the princess, and then you play as Link. That's literally all I knew. And so what, Link goes and rescues the princess? Why? I don't know. I just don't think, what's her name? Emma Watson is not a very good Belle. I don't know. She just doesn't even seem like she's having fun. Like, I don't know. At the beginning scene, I was like, what is this? Like, this is... I don't like the way she sings isn't good. It's very, like, you could tell they had to modify her voice a lot because she's not really a singer. And then, like, I don't know, when they were singing the opening number, it's like, I'm like, does Emma Watson even want to be there? Like, I just felt like there was no energy, like, from her, and it was just, like, so, like, boring. And she's, I don't know, there's just something about her that's just, like, missing when it comes to Belle. It's just, to be honest, the magic just isn't there in the movie. It's not. Like, there's all these cool, tricks and stuff with the magic is not there, and I can't see anything. The lighting is terrible. The live action Beauty and the Beast. The lighting is so terrible, I can't see anything. The magic for me, like, I can see how it can be a great movie, but I literally watched the original Beauty and the Beast right before it, and then I went straight into that, and I'm like, where's the magic? But I'm gonna be so honest, the casting was perfect for Gaston and LeFou. They are blowing me out of the water. Brandy, he has no problem calling me out. No, lol, I think it's gonna be a great movie. I agree, Scorticuno. I don't know, I think Emma Watson was miscast, straight up. Like, she's so talented, but I don't think this was the role for her. I don't. And I love her. This was not the role for her. If they put someone else as Belle who can sing well, and if they made it brighter, maybe I would like it more. Thank you so much, Arc Lakeless, for the follow. Welcome on in. I don't know, the magic is gone. Like, the magic just, like, isn't there. I don't know, like that Disney magic. You guys know the feel-goods inside that it gives you when you're watching like a Disney classic, and I felt like I'm not watching a Disney classic. It doesn't feel timeless to me. Honestly, I think the Lilo and Stitch live action is going to be a slam dunk. It looks like it's going to be really good. Oh yeah, Dwayne Johnson will be the best Belle of all time. And I gotta be honest, Mrs. Potts gives me is nightmare fuel. Have you all seen what live action Mrs. Potts looks like? Can't do it. I can't do it. Why didn't they make her look like the original? I'm excited to see Lilo and Stitch. How was Moana 2? Jesse and I need to watch it. He really wants to watch it, actually, so we probably are going to make time for it in the next couple weeks. But I can see how people like Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. I think maybe I think I would like it more if I didn't just watch the original. Like, I literally watched the original and went straight into that. But 100%, I think the Lilo and Stitch is going to be a slam dunk. It looks really good. And, like, I laughed at the previews, so that's always a good sign. Dwayne Johnson should have played Belle. Ooh, isn't this amazing? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm just jealous because Emma Watson's Belle and not me. When I was a little girl, I wanted to play Belle so bad. Like, I just wanted to be Belle. Like, I saw myself in Belle. Even though, like, I don't have any characteristics like Belle. I just admired her. You think it was supposed to be originally a TV show, but they changed it to a movie production. The last half hour was really good. I heard the Moana 2, like, it's good, but it doesn't have it doesn't have, you know, it's just not as good as Moana 1 from what I've heard. And they didn't hire Lin-Manuel Miranda for the music, which is already a mistake. I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda is like the lyricist and musician of our time when it comes to, like, he is like the #1 in this time period for, like, making music. Yeah, Steve, that does make sense. It does make sense. Like, I've heard it was okay, but it wasn't amazing. Like, Moana 1, freaking amazing. The first Moana's amazing. Yeah, and the songs are forgettable. Yeah. And the girl who plays Moana, oh my god, that woman is just so talented. She can just sing like there's no tomorrow. I feel like I could listen to her voice all day, though. She's got one of those infectious voices that I can just listen to. Because didn't he produced it, right? He's not really a producer, though. And I'm totally down for it to feeling more cultured, but, like, can you maybe make it to where it has a Disney vibe plus also cultural? Because, like, I think it's important to, you know, teach the culture and stuff. Like, I think that's very important. But, like, could you have, like, maybe bridge the two together more? Is there going to be a Moana 3? Hey, Silver, how you doing? Like, you're telling me, like, that's a 16-year-old singing at that high caliber? Like, incredible. Incredible. I really, like, I think you guys told me that The Rock, like, I remember you guys telling me The Rock produced this one. I didn't know, like, he has produced in the past. Okay, well, oh wait, I thought the live-action Moana is just going to be a live-action Moana, not Moana 3. Is that what it is? I thought it was just going to be a live-action of Moana. Really? Shut up. What? They need to give Moana a little bit more, though. The only thing Moana has is at Epcot, she has, like, this, like, water exhibit. And it's, like, it's about water conservation, but, like, you can do things with your hands and all that, move them around, and, like, water comes out. It's pretty cool, but Moana deserves more. Like, she's so cool. The kid from Coco. See, I need to watch Coco. I need to. You think there's going to be an anime? Now I'm going to need to look it up. Because I know there's going to be a live-action Moana, but that's all I knew. I didn't realize that there was potentially a 3 involved at all. I just want to know where they're finding these talented kids. Like, these kids are amazing. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I did not realize what time it was. I'm just having a good time talking to you guys. I'm going to be honest. I am just having a good time, Alrighty. I think this is going to be our last reset of the day, folks, Alinis. Because I have to really start cleaning. My brother is going to be here, and I just really want to clean. Keep in mind, tomorrow is going to be a stream. Like, we're streaming. tomorrow. Even though we normally don't stream on Mondays, I am not going to be streaming on Tuesday or Thursday. And so this is kind of me making up one of the days. Oh my god, Moana and Avengers Doomsday. You all saw those memes where it was like, this person is not appearing in Avengers Doomsday. And it's like, what do you say? What is this? What is this? All right, and our final reset of the day. This game is rigged. We are ending at 2,084 resets. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Squirtacuno. All right, what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go ahead and end on YouTube. YouTube, I think you guys are absolutely the bomb.com. You guys rule. I appreciate all the support you've been giving me. And I'll be back again tomorrow, maybe for you guys. But keep in mind, I do have a YouTube video going out on Wednesday. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And I will see you later. Bye, YouTube.